the meetup was the future. I mean, that is it. I mean, that game I played with Maddie, I'm going to think about it for a long time. Like, not only for that, but...
It's perfect! It's center field! It's Donkey Kong! He's the first member of the DK crew!
Doubling up!
And that's Petey Piranha. He's had a day. And Torres says no! Perfect! Ding dong! Over the castle! Yes!
Oh! Oh,
Any jokes?
No.
Oh, let's get ready to rumble. Stars on Showdown top 6. Here we are, joined by the one, the only, just a grump. He was so grumpy today that he's decided to just freeze an image of himself. It's just a pure grump stare into your heart right now. Grump, what's shaking, man? What's going on?
Not much. It's been a pretty alright day today. I can't see what image I'm frozen as because I don't have Caesar's stream open. But if you two think it's really funny, then it's got to be like the most grump image of all time. I'm doing good. I really want to see if there's one person I'm looking forward to, like the remainder of their run, it's Buffcat. He's very much like hit way above what you would project Buffcat to finish bracket wise. He's done way better than his projections. So I'm excited to see that. Excited to see some good tech dingers. Maybe see some Wario pitcher because he's viable and stars on.
I don't think you proved that in this at all. Not going to lie there, Mr. Grump. But you mentioned Buffcat, yep, having one of his best runs of his young career and a really good run to get to this point. Took out me in the first round of losers, then beats Benny, then beats Maury, then beats Blazeth, and now is matching up with Sam N, another player looking to take home a title as well. Looming over there in the winner's side, though, Faceman and our host tonight, Caesarito. We are live, by the way, on twitch.tv/Caesarito1. Your one-stop shop for Elite Mario Baseball content, Overwatch 2, whatever they call the new Marvel Overwatch game. and a whole lot more. So make sure that if you like the show, that you are subscribing, following, all that good stuff here, because C's is streaming all the time. So do that. Sometimes he plays stand-up bass. So there you go. You can even check that out here on our host's channel here, Caesarito One. Yeah, there are really interesting stories here. Big Nick is going to take on Seth, so one of those two won't advance, and it's going to be a dogfight throughout the rest of losers. So I don't think I mean, if you're Faceman or C's, you really want to win, because I don't really think you want to play anybody in losers right now.
Yeah, it's like everyone, all the four remaining losers players are all just like, if there's a big word for it, it's like it's hungry. Like Buff gets hungry for his first title. Sam as well, Nick as well. Seth is just a really dominant player. Probably like at least stars off like the best or the second best player. Stars on.
There's an argument that Seth is the best player in
period.
I mean, period. I mean,
Yeah.
I think that there's enough of a resume there to bring it up against Remke, who has been the long-standing number one. Remke in this bracket, of course, but unfortunately, life getting in the way there, as well as it sometimes happens. But we're getting things going here, getting the action started in just a moment. Your draft will be up on the screen here in just a little bit here. What does Buffcat need to do, Grump, to win this game? Because for me, I think Buffcat is at his best when he starts out quickly, get an early lead, and jump ahead. I don't think you don't want to start off and come from behind if you're Buffcat.
I think Buffcat's biggest obstacle in playing Sam is he's just got to really like outpace him and be very consistent with generating runs. Because Sam is like, Sam can kind of just light up a match in a single inning. So Buffcat's greatest way to play is just kind of, you need to really force Sam to burn stars early. You just need to like take any possible lighters away from Sam so he doesn't pop the match with RBIs. Because otherwise, Sam's pitching has gotten better, but it's really just, 10, 8, 12, 6-run innings that Sam is very good at generating. So just being able to outpace it, I think, is the biggest key to winning here.
Yoshi's Park is where we are heading as well. So it's not going to be homer-friendly jungle. It's not going to be hazard-free Mario. It's a place where the hazards can either play a massive role or kind of go forgotten
Nowhere
here.
Yeah.
So, but I have a feeling that the plants are going to play a factor in this one. It's an interesting stadium to have to factor for here if you are both of these players, as we're seeing the draft go. First things first, reaching out to me here, Bowser, PD, DK, and Berto all on the same team, looking good there for the player 2. I believe is that. Do we know who that might be? Sees, if you can let me know. All right, Sam is on the right. All right, cool. Sam is on the right, player 2. Buff is player 1 on the left. But you got the elite wall jumpers there. I think what I've been seeing a lot, at least in my games, the Mario Bros going as a pair to take those wall jumpers, I think, and two really good wall jumpers when you factor in their offense. I think when you're looking for wall jump plus consistent offense production, the Mario Brothers are the one you're looking for there. Maybe Bowser Jr. if you can swing it. But
I think I like the team with the left better.
It's kind of a personal preference thing, I think, with both of these drafts. There's strengths and weaknesses on both sides, I think, but I don't necessarily think one draft is much stronger than the other. What are your thoughts, Grump?
If I had to pick between the two teams, I think of it like I like the first player team better. I believe that's Buffcats, just because a lot of your heavies are going to be pushing the ball for home runs, and in Stars On, I think it's noticeably harder to pull. So getting Madge, Walu, KB, Boo, Boomer as your big kind of heavies, and all of them you have to like push to get a dinger with, I think is going to be a great boon to Buffcat's offense. And he has he has the 2 metal wall jumpers. I don't think his defense is really suffering for anything. Possibly maybe like Walu Daisy middle infield isn't going to make a lot of plays compared to DK and Birdo. But I think it's a small price to pay, and they'll get some exclusives. The wall is super jump, can't be underestimated. Daisy's got quick throw as well.
Be interesting to see how the Toadette and Noki combo works there. Elite defense from those two characters. Noki more confidence in the bat. Toadette's kind of a mixed bag. Some people very good with the Toadette bat, others not so much. But here we go. It is Stars on Showdown. It is losers round whatever this is. Top 6. Birdo, inside part of the hands. Daisy's going to gobble that one up.
I don't know why we're not just immediately going for a charge. I think leadoff egg is such a red herring. You're not driving in any runs. It's probably going to be a single if it lands.
Bowser, center field. Yoshi tracking it.
No bobbles, unfortunate. Funny if it would be unfortunate for the player.
There's definitely more bobbles here as PD is going to leave the yard there. I think Luigi might have had a chance that the wall jump was there, but dives instead. PD Piranha puts up a 1-run lead here in the top of the first. DK is going to take the inside pitch.
I guess you'd say that, you know, diving into the head first into the wall is one of Luigi's 17 tools, eh, Baltor?
You know, it's actually, you know, if it's a user error, that's not Luigi's fault. As that's a great take by DK there. The natural walk, great plate discipline. So important, especially in Stars On. You got to make sure that you're able to read pitches and swing at the right ones, hit the right ones, and take the right ones there. But only going to settle for the 1 there for Sam N. But you'll take that. Peach now. Madge taking that pitch on the outside.
Do you slap star or charge here?
Oh, I'm starring all day. I mean, bottom of the first, Madge, King Boo, Lumen. 2 stars can get me right back into this ball game. I think it's worth it. I think it's worth up to 3 stars. I don't know if I'm empty in the tank, but between these 2 characters, I think I'm at least burning 3. There was a star chance on that one too, wasn't there?
I don't believe it. No, because Madge had 4 stars to start.
Gotcha. Yeah, I like I said, I'm still even considering 1 more. I don't hate it there. 2 and 2. You got to convert now with 2 strikes.
Devilish pitching by Sam here. Great strikeout on the outside.
The thing about King Boo is elite. King Boo is very good as Boomerang Bro hits this one foul. But it's not as instant. It's not as instantly guaranteed. You still got to make good contact. You still got to time things up. And Boomer's going to go down on strikes. 2 back-to-back big outs now. Boo with some chem. Cracked, deep, far, long. Be a ball. That's a comeback. 2-run shot. Exactly what Buff needed. Not only did they answer, but added 1 more on there and took the lead. Now Walu here. 1 star. Going for the charge. Going for the tech.
I like this tech. I love Stars On because it really buffs Walu tech. Gives him a lot more power potential.
Yep. And it's, you know, but you got to risk it there, right there. You know, that's you'll burn a star, unfortunately, when you swing like that. Not a great Waluigi at bat, but you'll take the 1-run lead. First inning, too. You can't be afraid to burn your stars. If you feel like it's in your best interest to use that star to score a run, especially early, I think you take it. And PM goes down on strikes there. Big star chance here. As Wario's going to hit this one into the gap. The plant is going to be a factor off the rebound, and that's going to clack Yoshi. This has got inside the park potential. Wario's rounding. He's going. He stops and then scores. A little taunt, perhaps. Maybe a little wait, a little stall. Maybe a little fat finger. You never know. But an inside the parker from Walu. Not from Walu, from Wario, as Walu makes the diving stop. An unbelievable play there as look to avoid the plant initially as Peach hits this one foul. Avoids the plant initially, but off the backboard, off the Heezy, into the plant, who then spits it and knocks out Yoshi. Fielder swap isn't helpful, and Wario goes all the way around. Peach down on strikes. We got a tie ball game here, Grump.
And they say Wario isn't that good in Stars On. Like, come on! He hits into the park home run.
Big moment there. Mario looking to make his mark. And that's going to leave the yard just enough. I didn't think that one had enough, but it did.
A wall jump for some reason. I guess maybe it was too late for him to do the jump.
A ding-dong doodaloo. Yoshi's going for the tech here. 0-2. It's a 3-2 ball game. Buff has answered every time against Sam, but the star economy very much in favor of Sam. As Luigi's going for a slap. Noki tracks it down for out number 2. Daisy, no chem. Bottom of 2 here. Daisy gives this one a ride. The plant, certainly a factor. And it's going to knock out Noki for a ground rule double. Look at that.
Great stuff by the plants so far this game. A lot of action being enacted. A lot of, missed opportunities on both sides leading to a more offensive environment. Cranked by Madge.
We talked about it. We said the plants are either going to be a non-factor or a total factor. And we can certainly say they have already been a total factor in this ball game.
Sam's
2-1 to Madge, who's teching, goes down to his second strike now.
I think Sam's starting to pitch oh, I thought it for a moment he was pitching a little bit scared for everything outside, but throwing way on the inside, I think, is the right opportunity. Buff was expecting another, walk or swinging strike on the out.
Love it. Charging, 5-star attempt, but also still just a charged Birdo egg. Win-win situation. Bowser here can get you right back in the lead. Buffcat's got to go through Murder's Row here. And Bowser's going to give that a ride, but it's going to go foul.
Ooh, I would have swung at that pitch.
Perfect Bowser the other way. Does Mario get it? No, it does. He goes over his head for a 2-run comeback. Ding dong doodaloo. Another big fly here.
Can't give up perfect dingers to Bowser. What are we doing, Buffcat?
The other way too. Star swing. I don't mind that star swing. Go for it there. Star chance. You just hit a big fly. No outs. See what's going on. DK now with a star chance. He's going to give that one a ride, but that's also going to go foul. Just such a gauntlet of elite hitters here in the middle of Sam's lineup. Great strikeout there. Getting another star for him. Another star chance here. Definitely still burning a star with Noki. I was going to say Walu instead of Yoshi at shortstop would have been a choice. No star needed. That's a perfect slap up the middle.
See a likely I honestly think walking PM's the right move here. You don't want to risk a home run, so it's not worth pitching.
Well, that's how it goes right there. Wario, the inside the Parker last time. Garlic potential maybe? Going for it, indeed. 2 outs. It's a 50-50 ball and it lands. That's Garlic with 2 outs. Why not? You're just adding an extra layer to it. If you're feeling it like it, I'm pro Garlic there.
I like the Garlic, but it felt like he got good enough I think that thing
might have crushed that ball.
He might have crushed that ball, is what I mean. It felt like he had the read perfectly, so you didn't need to go for the Garlic. But it still ended up paying off.
In that situation, probably to adjust there. You're probably pretty committed at that point. And King Boo burns a star there.
Good take though.
Not going to be enough on that star swing. Again, like I said, it's not a guarantee. Boomer's going to hit this one towards the plant, but I think Toadette's going to make the play. Yep.
I think Buffcat's getting a little bit antsy. He's just trying to, Sam's been able to fire back every inning so far, and Buffcat's trying to get, he's burning stars very quickly. He's just reaching for a lot of pitches. It seems like he's very anxious about, getting outpaced here, because I could easily see Sam putting up another run or two. Not with that swing from Peach, but to getting Boo out of the game. Your best pitcher is maybe Waluigi at this point, who's still really good, but it's, your defense gets a little bit worse.
And here's this combo. Birdo into the big 3 here. She's got 2 stars and 2 strikes now. Let's see if an egg comes out. Nope, it's just going to be a charge swing. With 1 out, looking to just avoid burning the stars. Goes down on strikes. Here's Bowser now. Home run his last at bat.
Low dredge.
Stab that one. Strike a pose there.
Good news is that without the 0 stars, Walu gets a lot better as a power hitter, but you really just can't be. You gotta swing off the tip of the bat. You gotta hold down. You just gotta do a lot of things right. That's the move. Caught.
Toadette robbery. That's why she got moved over there. Big wall jump right there. Everything, Grump, that you were saying he had to do, and that's going to knock Wario out. Not enough to move Mario. But he said all that. Buff pulls it off, but instead it is jump caught there. That's that elite Toadette defense.
Not much you can do about that one except you can do about that one except maybe hit for a later frame. Hopefully it doesn't go foul.
Another great take. Oof.
Big whiff.
Twos all around. Charge pitch.
Whiff
I
city.
love that right there. I don't think Buff would, and especially going for not the full speed too.
Mm-hmm.
Sticking with that speed, bad contact there, the chem on base. It's still a 2-run ball game here if you're Buff. If you can get out of this unscathed, you're still there. But you gotta start making some adjustments. You were able to answer and do some stuff here at the beginning, and just as that, he makes a pitching change.
I like this pitching change. You need to conserve boost stamina as much as you can, and it'll be a good way to throw Sam off, especially with this big, heavy lineup coming up.
Frostham in the chat says, go Buff. Take there. DK hasn't done a ton, but there's been some great takes as DK. Gets a single there. 3 stars here for Noki. I'm definitely using one. No star needed for the single last time, though, but gonna be a single there. Now you got 2 stars to PM here with Chem. We'll see if Walu's gonna walk, because a 3-run shot here would be tough.
Yeah, I don't think it's worth risking a possible home run. I think we just walk. Like Wario's gonna garlic again.
Then into the changeup, burns the star there. Can Walu win the battle? He does. Gets him on the inside. Big strikeout there. Here's Wario. He's been successful, and he's going for his 3rd big at bat now, and that's going to drive in another run. Wario, big factor in this game. Grump, I know you love to see it.
I'm just saying, maybe he's the Rule 17 tool player, you know? He hits garlics, he can pitch, he can drive in runs, he hits home runs. He's just like everything you want in a character. Now, Toadette's not what you want in a character with that reach. Whiffing strikes.
Wario there showing that he does squats. Big strikeout. Toadette goes down here. 6 runs. Now 9 hits. That's what we call a nice score. If you're Sam N. Buff now. 9 outs to score 3. Got to get back to what you were doing in the beginning. Good patience. Reading the pitches. Answering blow for blow. I think the ants are starting to take over the pants of Buffcat here a little bit.
Oh yeah, he's definitely chasing a lot of he's getting more nervous, he's losing his composure, chasing a lot of pitches as the batter. I think Sam's got a good read on it.
Big bobble there.
Yeah.
Might be the break he was looking for. Here's King Boo, no stars, but still can leave the yard easy.
Ooh, I would have swung that, but that's a good take.
Yeah, I think you could pull the trigger on that one, I think. Tough swing there. Peach has been able to get big outs in big situations. King Boo deep to center. It's hanging up. Wario tracks it down. Out number 2.
Let's call it a big play from Wario.
Yep, a bobble there would have been tough. Boomer is going to give this one a ride. It's going to be at the wall. Wario's going to have to make a jump catch. It's going to be off the wall. It's going to be a close play at second. He's frozen. It's a rundown here. It's going to be tough for Boomer. Can he pull it off? No!
Bad base running killed him.
And that happens so often in big moments in these tournaments. Base running blunders are so costly. Peach going to get that past Yoshi. Again, we're talking about pushing too much. You got to be careful with those 2 outs. Got to be careful.
There's only one Super 63. I think only he could have possibly gotten out of that pickle. Just can't get greedy. Oh my God!
It's going to be a missed jump catch or dive from
Starting
Bucks
to
on
get
the
really
pond,
bad.
nobody out for the big three. LeBron James up now. Rips that one into right.
Oh, so close to being absolutely blasted out by Luigi.
Here's Chris Bosh.
I think I burned my last star here, honestly. Don't mess.
There are 2 outs now. I think you might think about it.
I mean, you just don't want to mess with trajectory RNG. PD pulls this, it's gone. That one's launched.
Yep.
And it's gone.
Gone! Just enough, and that Chem boosts it for a haymaker 3-run ding-dong doodaloo from Petey. Another big fly. It's 9-3. Sam N has opened this one up late. Looking to do more damage with DK. Dwayne Wade, by the way, to finish up my conversation with the big three.
Gotcha. I do not. I assume you're talking about basketball players because you said LeBron.
I was naming the Miami. I was comparing the Miami Heat big three to the top 3 picks. I guess KB's up there too. So anyway, 9-3. 2-2.
Good strikeout.
9-3 here, the top of the 6th.
You definitely burned a star. Not on a pitch like that. That's way out of the zone. But I definitely burned a star for PM here. I think it's just too good. Not
there as well.
That was red fucking book, dude. Launched by PM for a 2-run blast.
Yep.
Sam knew he was going to throw it inside.
You know, just why not?
Says Warrior's going to nuke
Lead,
this one.
11-3.
Warrior doesn't need a star to get it out.
$11-3. 0-2 now.
Oh my gosh.
Wario finally gets out.
It's unfortunate out for the fat man, but he's already done such a great job for his team offensively. Inside the Parker, a nice little gapper that drove in a run. The garlic as well. It's just, you know, it's a good day for Wario. Peach as well, doing great stuff on the bump here. Only three innings given up and stars off is good. 3 innings given up and stars on is great pitching, as we get a nice strikeout from Peach.
Especially because in the beginning of this game, it was punch for punch.
Exactly. That's going to be a big punch from Walu, though. But the fat man center catches it for an out.
No
I don't know what
stars for either one of these teams right now, as Mario's going to hit this one into right. Another scoreless inning. Sam has held Buff off the scoreboard since the 2nd. Oh, and it's a bobble from Daisy and Toad. That's going to make it. Oof. You hate that.
Could be the difference. That one's launched. And it's gonna be, what are we doing?
Oh man, when the tough times get tough.
I mean, Baba Booey, I guess.
Wall jump.
Baba Booey, I guess, but Buffcat, that's just that's bad. That's flub defense right there. You can't be making wall jumps way too early.
And that's heartbreak right there, as the mountain just got even more steep to climb. But hey, you'll take an out, you'll take a star chance. Here's Blue Bowser. Ooh,
oh, what
boy.
are we? Oh.
I was wondering what shenanigans might happen. Again, we have seen a lot now with the ball bouncing off the wall and getting gobbled up by the plant.
I seriously thought we were going to get another inside the Parker.
I was, if Luigi got hit. Sam does, you know, you remember Sam can give up big leads. Uh-oh, but the lead might increase. Nope, Luigi makes the play. Great wall jump, great angle.
That's what we should have been doing on that Peach home run.
Then Buff get back into it. Yoshi starts things off with a drive to the wall for a double. Here's Luigi.
I think the first thing you gotta do is just get.
Oh, and just misses the plant for the star, but Toadette might have been able to catch it.
Early
oh my
dive.
God! Holy cow! Where
Early
did
dive
Toadette
gets
start that dive from? That was insane! Holy cow!
Remke's just tapping the sign. Early dive gets
Remke is
tapped.
definitely tapping the sign. You are absolutely correct there.
Down to our last out. Great line drive. Toadette early dive gets it.
Toadette! Whoa! What a defensive display from Toadette right there. That was insane.
Buffcat eliminated, but a great run from him to
Absolutely.
he made it to the
If you're
he made it to the
Buffcat,
top 6 stream.
If you're Buffcat, you're frustrated by that, obviously. But again, you beat me, you beat Benny, you beat Maury, you beat Blazeth, all to get here. I mean, that is a heck of a run. The only 2 losses coming to 2 of the best players in the server in Hell's Hero and Sam N. Sam N moves on, taking on Big Nick Seth. Well, the winner, I should say, of Big Nick Seth.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If you're Buffcat out there, you just gotta, you're gonna take frustrating losses. Personally, I would have taken Wario, put him on the map. Nah, I'm just kidding. But you just gotta chin up and recognize, you took a chance, you did something great. You lost, but it was still great. You should feel great that it was great, that your tournament run we made it this far. You feel a little disappointed that you lost. But that's how Mario Baseball is. You're gonna have big dubs, you're gonna have big L's, but the important point is that a dub or L, it's still big because you got to this point.
Yeah, no, I mean it's a tough pill to swallow, but still something that you're all right with.
Yeah, man.
I mean it was like you said, frustrated the way it ended because you probably felt like he could go do more, but at the end of the day, when you make it that far, and taking down that level of talent, you just got to be proud and got to be proud of how far you've come as well. It's elite company to get up to that stage, especially when it was 30 plus people in this event.
To put it for reference, Buffcat placed better than Hells, who lost to Seth, Chris Toasty, Balam, Maury, Benny, Dila, Super, who are all B-Mills, a lot of great players in their own right. And we'll place the same as either Seth, who literally took out Hells, or Big Nick, who I think made it to winners 8. Like, you're in good company. There's a lot of gold around the mine.
Yeah, and and I think again, it's not where you want to be, but if you're trying to build momentum for Slice, I mean, you can't really complain with that. I think we're going to take just a short break here real quick, and then more action coming. So just stick with us here, twitch.tv/Caesarito1. We're going to be here all
I just saw the picture.
Oh, you finally saw the picture?
Yeah, Joe sent it to Joe. I just sent it to me. I was like, yeah. I look so exhausted. I'm just like
That's the face of a guy that is waiting for you to say something that he can say Baba Booey to.
Yeah. No, I'm just waiting to see your response to jokes.
Quick break, and then I believe it is Big Nick Seth coming up next.
Yes, sir.
For me, the meetup was the future. I mean, that is it. I mean, that game I played with Maddie, I'm going to think about it for a long time. Like, not only for that, but...
It's perfect! It's center field! It's Donkey Kong! He's the first member of the DK crew!
Bottling it up!
And that's Petey Piranha. He's had a day.
And Toadette says no.
Perfect! Ding dong! Over the castle! Yes!
Oh! Oh,
And hello,
Hi.
Project Rio, we're back. This is Ruckus Theory, hopping in the seat here with merely just a grump.
Oh yeah, you know, if you could tell by the picture being displayed, I'm in a very grumpy mood as we get into. Hey, I mean, it makes sense. Our two competitors for this match, Seth versus Big Nick, they're the biggest grumps I know. Honestly, if we force them to commentate their own match, they probably would throw a lot of insults, a lot of scorn at each other. Going back to Yoshi Park, I believe Nick is the player 2, Seth the player 1. Looking at these teams, I'm gonna pick the team on the right because it has like all of my guys. I can't complain about it whatsoever.
It's
What
a
do you
grumpy
think,
looking
Rob?
team.
Yeah, it's a grumpy looking team, dude.
A
It's not
grumpy
my-
looking team. I think coming and being a novice Starzon player myself, I'm seeing a stronger team on player 1, I'm afraid. I'm seeing more of the heavy hitters and some of those techie tweaker ones who can somehow pop it out, and especially seeing some of those chem links on player 1. We got the Noki Pianta combo, we got the entire hero core more or less, and I'm seeing a lot of players that if the batting lineup is organized right and you line some of that chemistry up, we could be seeing a lot of deep balls.
It's understandable, but I wouldn't underestimate player 2's team. I mean, I think the defense is just really stacked. You got both Dinos, both Wabros, you got Donkey Kong, the best pitcher, Boo, Toadette, a great wall jumper, and you got the 2 best corner basemen as well, even though Walu is not playing first base. I think he's in left, Yoshi center, Birdo, DK middle infield, Wario at first base. Not who I would be, I understand. Like, I would swap him and Walu if it was Stars up, but in Stars on, Waluigi with the super jump is probably going to need to make a lot more plays, as a wall jump replacer because he doesn't have a Mario brother. So I can see it, but it makes me feel a little sad that, Wario's just stuck at first, but I understand it. Although I'd probably swap him for Donkey Kong. DK's got a great jump at first.
Yeah, and again, I'm going to have to say I like Seth's team a little bit more. I understand your partiality, Grump, to some of the characters that you have preferential treatment towards. And I think this is going to be me and you going a little at odds maybe into this game. I think we're anticipating something that's going to be a little raucous.
Oh, yeah. A little chaotic. I think the big, because this is part, what the big thing is just if you can, I mean, this is just Stars On Mario Baseball as a whole, but if you can execute with your guys, I mean, looking at these two teams, I think the first team is a lot more star dependent. You got KB, you got PD, you got Pianta, Noki. I just think, and you also got like one of your Mario Brothers. I think is your captain, and the other team. I think the only characters you're really going to be consistently starring with are Murdo and maybe Nad. The rest of them are just going to be a lot of charge swingers. DK, the lead off righty DK. Love the righty DK. He's kind of my guy. I like the take so far. The first two pitches being balls. That's a low trash.
Not the right choice.
Okay.
As Boomer takes a wild swing. Peach puts it back over the plate, confounding the turtle on that one. And the same pitch inside, not expected. Some aggressive pitching right off the bat. And we have a pause.
I know you're a guy who's really likes Peach as a character, pitching and hitting. I think might show a little bit of your impartiality as well.
I'm a bit sweet to Peach, I won't lie.
It's okay. She's quite a peach on the mound. Currently getting, a strikeout in a lineup so far. That one's rocked by Boo. Baba, God, never mind. I thought it was going to go out.
What an amazing wall jump by Mario to shut that one down, my good sir.
Boo not able to get it out. Mario with a great play. The plant's caught by...
Oh, turns it into an out. DK getting there and making the big play.
DK can't rock the ball with his glove. He's at least going to scoop up two. Two out.
His ass if he has to, I've heard.
Yeah, man.
Big boy at the plate. Scared pitch outside. Start chance. And that's going to pull foul. Start chance for Bowser if he can get it. And that's going to go to the gap. Yoshi's chasing it out and pulls that one in with a long lickle.
Possibly
turn the inning over.
A Toadette or Wario play as well, but let's just call
I don't think anyone else would have got that.
Let's just call it a Yoshi exclusive for now. Blue Madge instead of red to lead off this time for the Big Nick. Starring off way foul there. Another star, right in line to Mario. No, just a single, but that's all you really need. I don't think you should be too frivolous with your stars, but hey, if you don't really have anyone else to burn it with, why not? Boshi actually, up on his park.
And that'll be up Mario getting there for the easy catch. Madge retreating back to first base. And that'll be the first out of the inning. Birdo probably looking to scramble some eggs on this at-bat. And Peach putting it away to make sure that doesn't happen. Two pitches outside.
Throw something. Ooh, I thought it'd be way inside.
Beautiful pitch counts the front corner of the plate. 2-1. Inside, Birdo pops the egg, but Bowser's going to scoop that one up. Throw it back to first base for a double play. And they'll retire.
So far, we're looking at, Seth's doing a great job on the mound with Peach, kind of shutting down Nick's offense. And on Nick's side of things as the pitcher, he hasn't, no runs given up, but it's only been an inning. Kind of pitching pretty scared to KB so far. 3 consecutive balls, thought might be a possible intentional walk. That one's launched. Waluigi not able, just diving his head into the wall for the dinger. 1-0 in Seth's favor.
And Petey. With a beautiful outside pitch catch in the back left corner of the plate coming in. Same thing, but a strike, and Petey's going to whiff at it.
I thought that first pitch, if he had made contact, would have been absolutely blasted. Mario with the charge, going for the fireball. Great contact, great hit. Possibly, can we see gobbled up by the plant? Nope, he's just going to look at it.
Salivating at it right there, but no, not a range.
Yeah, I thought he was going to scoop that up like a little high C or a little ice cream cone or something. But nope, just stares at it. We're seeing a fielder swap. Donkey Kong onto the mound this time. You know, he's a great meta pitcher in Stars On, probably like a top 5 because of that. Just because of that sidearm delivery and the buffs to all pitchers in Stars On.
But why do we say in the second inning? Is this part of a strategy to heavily rotate pitchers to avoid his opponent getting a read on it? If so, is Nick playing a higher level game than we expected?
I mean, I don't know if he's going to be... I'd have to see, like, you know... That one's launched by Peach, by the way. We'd have to see about the 3rd and 4th inning so far.
Full count. Charge. Over to play changeup, and Peach gets ahead of it too much.
I mean, who do you think he's going to swap to next inning? Back to Boo or someone else?
I'm anticipating we're going to see Boo back on the mound relatively soon in this game.
It's kind of the advantage to Nick's team. He's got a lot of great defenders. He's not really making any sacrifices, and all of them can serve as suitable pitchers. I mean, you got Boo, you got Donkey Kong, Waluigi. That's like all you really need. But you can put in Wario. You know, he was at an awkward place in the field because he's just stuck at first. So if you want to put him on the mound, you know, I'm not saying it's a bad idea. I'd shield for him. Waluigi 2-2 right now though.
In full count. With the pitch, left flighting over the plate, and Walu's gonna miss it. The first out, top to 3rd.
Wario up, no chem partners. You know, the previous game, Sam versus Buff, Wario did a great job, drove in a lot of runs. Now, it's a 1-2 count. He hasn't made contact with anything. That one's launched into left field, but, you know, it's going to be caught by Mario. Unfortunate thing about Wario is that, you know, he's just a mid-mid trajectory character. He gains no power from the push or pull. That's push. If he's a push character, we might be telling a different story altogether. Lefty Toadette now up.
And Toadette swings on the pitch, and that'll end the inning.
The Toads really don't do their bats justice. They actually look like long enough to cross over like Waluigi length, but they just hold it so pathetically.
Hold it up on an angle.
Yeah, they hold it up in an
Seems longer than it is. As Luigi swings the first outside pitch, DK bringing it over to plate on the left side this time, 0-2. Charge up, and that's going to go far outside, and Luigi's going to whiff to give it the star.
DK's got heat on the mound. Like, he's, if you see a common, I think the top 3 to 4 pitchers, I assume, for Stars On, DK is probably in that contender. I think he's one of those 4. The other 3, Peach, Walu, Boo. Like, I don't think we're seeing any monkey pitchers near Stars On. Sorry, monkey fans.
Not a lot of monkey business. Inoki on first with Ken. Pianta's charging up for this one. Inside pitch, sour contact. That's going to go right to right field where Toadette's going to leap and catch it to make the safe play. 2 outs, brings up the King Koopa.
Great pitching by Big Nick there to force the sour.
Deceptive inside pitch for a ball. Same pitch, though, and Bowser's going to crack it for a foul. 1-1 count. Outside pitch and a swing. Charging, Bowser catches a lot of ball, but that's going to land in the gap. It's not going to land. It's going to go in the gap where Yoshi's going to scoop it up easily. And so much for Bowser's chance to open the game up. And
only down by 1 run, Big Nick is in the top of the 4th. We're almost halfway through this game. You just got to get something to land. It's very frustrating. That's a great strikeout from Seth there.
Great pitching all game.
Yeah, great pitching all game. It's just very frustrating, I think, I get more frustrated getting shut out, like 3-0 or 2-0, than, like, getting Mercy. Because at least, like, you know, and it's a non-shutout Mercy. Launched by Boomerang Bro. Luigi taking the jump.
Beautiful catch. That looked like that was going to hit the wall for an easy single.
Honestly,
as Mario chases one past the foul line, Blue's going to get the first base. Yeah, excellent pitching this game and different types of pitching. We've seen Seth play a lot more at inside-outside the plate, while Big Nick really hugs the outside corner and keeps the ball away from his opponents.
I think it's a matter. That one's launched by Blue Madge. Left
center
Mario
field. Going to put together to jump? No, I think Fear to Piranha Plant got him there, and Madge is going to hit a 2-run comeback homer to bring this game around a little bit. Top of the 4th, 2-1, 2 outs. Yoshi at the plate as he takes a strike. 0-2. And the outside ball. Once again, the outside ball. And this might be it. Nope, we're going for a full count. And that's going to be inside, and he's going to take a slow strike. But damage is done. We have a new leader at the half inning as King Boo gets up to the plate.
Inning number 3 for Donkey Kong. I think Nick's really found a groove with him. Seth's just getting a little bit antsy, chasing pitches on the outside. A great strikeout for Donkey Kong. Nick's really found kind of his groove there. Boo. It's just not the same kind of pitching style as used to. DK, you get to play a lot more fast and loose with your movement there as Petey sours the second out of the inning. Donkey Kong maxing out on stars there. That one's read well.
But to no avail.
Walu, 1% chance of bobble there as a technique character, making a good catch. Now,
and a lot of stars. Berto Burns one for no success.
You see the Joe bunt here. Oh, another Joe bunt. Yeah. A possible tech attempt or a slap. That's a pop-up, though.
2 outs for Wario. Charge hit, and it's going to go for a strike.
I would have swung on that one.
Maybe he would have, he could have. And another outside pitch for a ball. 1-2 count. Nice little catch over the back corner plate. Wario doesn't know what's going on and lets it pass. 4 and out.
Huh. EK up for the fourth, for 4 inning, this is his 4th inning as pitcher now. Quickly into a pitcher's count, 0-2. Peach chasing for the strikeout there. Seth's getting a lot more chase happy. Donkey Kong on the bump. That's, I think, his 3rd or 4th strikeout as a pitcher so far. If you're Seth, you really gotta times, it stars on, you're only down a run, so it doesn't feel like there's a lot at stake here, but time's starting to run out. 3-1 count to Daisy.
Daisy clips up, that's gonna go right to Berto, is gonna put it to first base for the easy out. Bring Luigi up, and Seth's trying to make something happen in this inning, get a little momentum. Luigi pops on right to a piranha plant, gets a star off the head, but it turns into an out.
I think, honestly, the out sucks, but getting the star out of it is pretty big. Going from 3 to 4.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing is the big thing.
Both teams have lots of stars on hand. And with the outside wiggle pitch, playing that outside corner game now. Full count. Peach puts it over. And Toadette swings. Beautiful contact, and Mario's going to scoop up the ball after it lands. And that's going to be a on base for Toadette.
Optimal Toadette slap there. Of the reach, you could say.
One pitch inside corner for a strike.
You can't be chasing that hard as Donkey Kong.
Full count. And that was going for a ball. DK pulled inside, made contact, but not good enough. That's willing to put the walk over the plate there. Boomer's been successful this game. Hasn't gotten it out of the park yet, though. Ooh, for a standing strike.
I think that's the 2nd standing strike of the game so far.
Standing strikeout, yeah.
I believe all 3 runs
scored.
All 3 runs scored so far this game have been, the 2-run blast from Magic Koopa and then a solo shot, if I'm not mistaken.
That one off plate. Seth having no problem risking his opponent swinging against the walk.
Only an inning and a half left. EK's 5th on the mound. Starting to get a little bit more nervous as you draw closer to the game end of the game.
And now we're going to see that change. No, we're not. We're putting Yoshi at second base, presumably to shut down Noki's ability to star swing from being right-handed. Charging pitch DK, and that'll bring to a 3-1 count. Another charging pitch, and that's a fastball. Noki stars it. It's going to be a perfect star, and it's going to roll across the foul line. Not enough for Noki to make it to second, but a solid base hit, bringing up powerful Pianta, who takes a strike.
You're starting to pitch really nervous if you're Nick here. Any good contact, and PM just rocks that one to have it for a comeback home run. I think that was a great pitch.
Now, Pianta not charging is looking to use a Falcon Pop Star, I understand? Or beautiful monkey banana to freeze up the batter and force the out.
Great start pitch decision there from Big Nick. Launched by Bowser. Wario catching it center.
Or having no problems scooping that up. Bringing up King Boo. First pitch, and it's going to be a star hit, and it's going to curve over to left field, where Wallow is going to be waiting. Bringing us to the top of the 7th, 2-1 in favor of the large Nicholas.
Good pitching there from Big Nick to just try to... Seth was really hungry for a nice contact pitch on the outside. You know, Nick was kind of playing a little bit of a mental game, like kind of acting scared and afraid. Pitching on the outside. Great
and
Piranha
that's going
to grab
back
it.
Inside. Magical hit the Piranha plant, who grabs it, says that's not going foul, spits it right back into play. Landon Madge a single. As a Yoshi Sour contact, the shortstop goes nowhere. Big Nick's last chance probably with Birdo, and he takes the ball. Birdo has not had a successful A-ball game and has been cooking through stars. As she pops one, that's going to land. That's going to go right into a Piranha plant, who's going to slow the game down a little bit. Bowser's going to pick it up off the spit, and that's going to move Madge all the way to third base.
Luigi, got to go for the tech.
And a bunt. Madge, slow as ever, still manages to make it, bringing the game to 3-1.
Certainly not the big ball option, but I understand. You just want to generate a run. If Madge's on second, you probably go for the tech there, but with a possible bunt to use, Wario striking out, getting any run is good insurance, especially in this score. If Peter gets out, you're in a better spot, but Mario into Peach for a two-run home run, being up by 2 is a big difference maker.
And Sweetie misses the pitch to hit. Not at this time, though. That one looks like it's going, and so that's not going to get to the wall in time. Solo bomber for Petey to plant, man.
Surprised they got out. Thought Toda would honestly make the wall jump there, but
I think he could have had more of a jump on it.
Maybe some butts.
Mario with the star, and Yoshi's not going to get to it to cause the pop-up. And Wall will clean it up against the wall. Mario gets his star back. And a mustache on first.
Each hits one out here, it's over for Mick. So you gotta pitch carefully. That's
Inside
a great one.
Sour contact. And I'll be the first out.
Mick pulls this off. This is like what, a 6-inning save for Donkey Kong.
Daisy charging, yep.
Great pitch.
He backs off and takes strike at top corner to play. Beautiful pitch. Inside pitch for a ball. Same outside top corner pitch that Nick has been making some banana splits with all night.
Great strikeout. Only have 1 star though. You can't go for a banana to as a star pitch possibility.
As Luigi rips one in the gap, but Toadette's gonna get there, and that'll be the game.
Nick
Big
winning
Nick
3-2.
Wins 3-2. Just really relied on pitching. Bringing DK in was a bold move that paid dividends in the end. And in my opinion, mostly a real pitcher's duel. I think both players did a lot of good work on the mound. We saw a lot of those tough outside corner pitches, a lot of long counts. More than once, we saw full count balls being thrown that turned into strikeouts.
That's correct. I think the big difference makers here just like great pitching from both sides, but honestly, the big problem was just you gave up the big opportunities as Seth. You weren't able to really. DK was just he was running a clinic on the mound for Big Nick, and Seth was just chasing too many pitches. I think he was getting sauced up by Donkey Kong.
I do think the angle of Donkey Kong's throw was a bit of a put off to Seth. I don't know how familiar he was with it. It did seem like it threw him for a bit of a curve. To use a baseball analogy. But, yeah, great game. Good work. Congratulations to Big Nick for the win.
And I believe with that, Nick will be playing Sam Ed. Not right now. We're gonna be seeing. We only have 4 players left. Faceman Seas is winter finals is our next is the next match after I think an ad break possibly, and then from there, Salmon versus Big Nick into loser semis. Winner plays loser of winners finals. Then on to grands. We only got 4, potentially 5 games left in Stars on Showdown. So hope to catch y'all there. I think we're going to see a new set of commentators, Benny OK and Buff Cat on the hot mic. So if I don't come back, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream.
For me, the meetup was the future. I mean, that is it. I mean, that game I played with Maddie, I'm going to think about it for a long time. Like, not only for that, but
It's perfect! It's center field! It's Donkey Kong! He's the first member of the DK crew!
And it's doubling up. Oh, and a KO Mario! They challenge them, and that's Petey Piranha. He's had a day. And Toad says no.
Perfect! Ding dong! Over the castle! Yes!
Oh! Oh,
Any jokes?
No.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Stars on Showdown. We are heading to winners finals. I'm Benny OK here with Buffcat. Buffcat, what a run you've had, fella. It's great to be here with you. I'm sorry that you're now in the booth instead of back on the field, but hey, I'm gonna appreciate your insight since you're the Stars on connoisseur aficionado these days. How are you feeling?
Thank you. I mean, I'm feeling good. Obviously, I would have liked to win, but you know, I chose to sign up knowing that I was going to be rushed to play the first game, and I was rushed, and I started to feel it towards the end, and I can't blame anybody but me for that. But I'm so glad I got the
beat
top
your
6.
effing self.
Yeah. But I won a hockey championship before this, and hopefully the Timberwolves win
Hey.
tonight. We'll make up for it. So
Top 6 and a hockey championship. Not bad. Sweet.
just
I'm gonna
ready to
pull
go.
up comments so that I can make sure I hear or see anything that people are saying. I need to get myself caught up a little bit. I know that it's been quite the event, but I've been manning the grill for the last half an hour. I had the games on, but outside my internet connection was only so good. I understand that we've got Sam and Nick heading to Wario Palace there down in losers, but tonight is this going to be our Faceman versus Cesarito matchup over at Castle?
Grump, that's just the workshop there for my dad. That's what's behind me. I had to keep the door open to listen for some dogs in case they get in trouble here.
Huge. Anyway, so what game did you feel the most proud of getting yourself so far?
I mean, it doesn't seem like it, but obviously, I think it's the same game. Like,
Yeah?
I started off strong and just kind of slipped at the end. I had one bad inning, and otherwise I was in the game. I'll take pride in the Maury game too, but obviously I know how good I am at stars off, and like I'm glad I got to show it.
Yeah, no, that's excellent. You definitely showed it. You beat me in Palace. I mean, at Park. Hello, stadiums I hate. At Garden, which was tremendous. It was nice to get that. Just like we had our matchup in Net Play Superstars, it came down to the two of us and losers for this event. And hey, you ended up on top. So I think we got a nice little rivalry brewing. I got to step up my stars on game so that I'm not getting beat by you next time around.
I would have loved to play B Mills for top 6, but can't have everything go your way. But
suppose not.
I need to beat Sam to get past the Mickey Mouse allegations that I'll probably face since Remke DQ'd. But oh well, I'll take him. I'll take him.
Yep. So we've got Caesar over here, player 2 and home. So Bowser, Donkey Kong, Petey Piranha, Boo, and Waluigi. Kind of stacked.
I do love the construction of Caesar's team right now. Face has got his team, The Net Play Sixers love a good Mario Kart select screen and stars on.
Yeah, I'm loving these. Caesar's got the nice little overlay here. But C's has got the powerful squad. He's quite the hitter. I'm going to be interested to see. I mean, with Faceman dishing it with Peach, got Birdo, got Pianta. I mean, it's gonna be quite the match, as it always is.
I'm not so sure of Faceman pitching Peach right now. I guess it worked out really well in NNL for him, but I don't know because Caesar's played him 2 times with Peach pitcher recently, and kind of has an idea what's going to happen there.
Yeah, what's your prediction for the matchup? What do you think are the keys to victory for either of these players?
The big thing for C's is keeping the offense going and limiting Faceman's offense. He's never going to win a game 1-0. He will win a game 21-20 though.
Sure.
The big thing is limiting for him and Faceman getting pitching going early and trying to get some runs up to contest and hold C's to low run innings.
Yeah, Faceman is a patient player who will bleed you out. So see what C's can do.
I'm kind of leaning towards C's. Faceman not really known for his stars on prowess as much as C's is.
No,
Faceman,
yeah, like I see C's as one of the most formidable. Like this could be his day, without a doubt. But Faceman is just never going to go away, I guess.
Yeah. The nice thing is that we are getting a new champion for SOS 16, which is kind of nice. So I don't care who wins. Fine with whoever.
Yeah, Big Nick taking out Seth is quite the interesting development. And a lot of this has ramifications going into Slice. Especially seeing you perform as highly as you did. Seth going down to Big Nick. These are going to be competitors at the event. Sam showing that he's got the stuff in stars on. And, of course, with C's coming in hot, these are all big hitters who are going to see each other really soon.
I mean, I wish Remke would have been able to play in this one.
I know, it is such a
Unfortunate
shame.
DQ. But
And
I
it's
think with the
sliced.
early out, like, I think Seth left the door open, or opened the door a lot more to who is the best player in Mario Baseball, just all around. And it's unfortunate Remke wasn't able to compete.
It is unfortunate. So, yeah, I mean, I think that there is a little bit, not necessarily a vacuum right now, but in some ways, it feels like there is an opportunity for players who have not been considered the top 2 to assert themselves into there. But we will see about that as we go. Sees with the opening pitch, gets the strike on the outside corner.
He should get going early here for C's. Always tells himself he's not the greatest pitcher. As long as he can keep that out of his head today, he'll be fine.
Yep, well, Faceman gets a beautiful, cracked line drive star swing out to left center. Bringing up Boomerang Bro. Charging, gets a hold of that one. That kind of snuck up on him, though, so it goes way foul. Sees moving towards the inside of the plate, throws the inside pitch, and gets the whiff. 2 strikes now for Boomerang Bro. Works it to 2-2.
I would have loved to see get another curve trage. Seeing that Faceman's got Boomer and KB is kind of nutty here on Castle.
Yeah, at Castle here, you know, where they can perhaps avoid the thwomps.
Interesting to see Faceman not opting to go for the pop here with KB. I guess he has Birdo and PM that really benefit from stars. I think my strategy is kind of burn him early at the top and try to have tech and win some star chances through tech, and then get him up to the top again and just keep burning and keep that cycle going.
Right. Well, Little Miss 800 up here with a star chance to start things out for C's. Madge is right there, though. He's doing his thing.
Madge is crazy good. That's all it is.
Oh, that's true. There's no screen shake.
Yeah.
This is my first time seeing this with no screen shake as Bowser swings at one inside. Gotta find your pitch here. Good take.
I thought that was going to be in for a strike.
I can't believe that is not an out.
KB.
And Toadette,
he's going to get 2 off of it.
On her face. Yeah. Hey, you put that thing into the corner. Toadette dives and bangs her face off the ground. You're going to get 2.
He forgot
landing in the
gap.
gap.
Oh my goodness! I was about to say he forgot the most important part of pushing, and it's perfect.
Can be though. Oh my god!
But you'll take it. And out for a run is always a good trade, in my opinion. Obviously, there's no way to get not out there, but
yeah, perhaps you create the diversion and you know, at least the run came across, like you said. But now Faceman up here, Pianta charging into Toadette. The Toadette slap is going to be key.
We have a full tank, and we're still opting to charge instead of going for the Falcon Pop.
I guess we're conserving our resources here in the here early in the game. When it's a 1-0 game, I guess you want to save them for next time around when you'll need them deeper in the game when it might be like you're trying to make a comeback situation. But at the same time, you want to get yourself ahead. As Toadette, it's a beautiful slap with that right-handed bat, even though she's facing a lefty boo.
Like now you could be in tech range for Peach if you opted to burn some stars, but we're not, and I mean, that's soured anyway. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I suppose the chemistry makes up for it. Do we see a Luigi? No, he just cracks that thing. Thwomp's coming down. Noki's going to get it. Throws into second, but not nearly in time. DK threatening there with the laser, though. Nobody is running on DK when it's laser to chemistry home with Petey.
I do like a lot of the mids that can put the ball off the wall here and just try to put it to Noki's side of the field regardless of where she is.
Especially with this little interesting chem train where you have Toadette into Peach into Luigi into Daisy. You could wind up with double chem for Daisy. You can crack some balls out of the park.
Yeah, Faceman is a big supporter of the Daisy movement.
Daisy's got it. She's got it going on. I had 2 of her in the National Net Play League, and perhaps, you know, it didn't end up doing me so
perfect. Is it stayed? It's stayed.
That stays.
Let's go. C's 2-0.
What a shot. It just finds its way across the pillar. Rapunzel laying down her hair for that one.
Now you got Wario up, trying to go back to back. Peach is definitely the biggest buffed character in Stars On. I think Wario got the least amount of love going from Stars Off to Stars On.
Surely, yeah, he's still the same kind of like fringe power hitter.
Hey, got wall up, good slap, good tech option, good Joe Bun option.
Yeah, but he's just slapping through him. So now we got Yoshi up for C's with the captaincy. There's definitely... Oh, here we go. Going for the tech, the undercharge. Opting... Yep, there's the star.
Oh,
baits him
Jukes
into the...
one, and there we are.
Yeah, he sees the opportunity to bait for the sour contact. Now Mario's got chemistry. Even if it's just a gapper, Noki up. Oh my gosh. Yoshi makes it to second. Let a star fly. Let a star fly. Okay, just get a hold of that. That's going to be wall jump, though.
Oh, no. Too late.
Too late, you say? Is that what? Because I don't understand
maybe
what
it was too early or too late because he got behind her.
It hit off the wall. Hit off the thwomp. Noki now. Oh, got to be patient. Got to be patient. But boy, if C's can put this one into play with Bowser up next.
Oh, again, right to
Madge gets it again. Yeah, that was a little late, a little far outside.
I am questioning the Mario decision a little bit because he didn't swap him to get a better hand in this matchup on Peach and the better contact zones, knowing that Yoshi's going to be captain.
He's not worried about that, I guess. You know?
That's all I've got. I don't really know what to think about it. That's just interesting.
It is an opportunity that he perhaps missed out on. But good egg. Just goes in for a solid single. Another solid single for Madge, and we got 2 on for Bro, threatening to decimate this lead.
Elite reach for Madge. And even Boomerang Bro has an elite reach here.
Yeah, it's sneaky far.
1-1 count, though.
Being ever so patient, waiting for that pitch. Ooh, that looked juicy. It was tantalizing.
He gets him swinging. Now you got KB, though. 3 stars to burn. Gets 1 out, though. At what point do you... Oh, there it is. I was about to ask what point do you charge to save stars for PM in this scenario, but I guess it was just the one burn.
Now. Ooh, that's a tough star to burn. Pianta up. Do you walk into Toadette, or do you...
No. I would consider walking and then swapping Birdo over to where DK is. Or Yoshi over to where DK is.
Oh, that is so cracked. Gets a hold of that one. Bowser, is he effective enough? He's not.
He'll take the run,
better
though.
Center fielder than that. Oh my god.
I mean, Petey's not any better. I guess you could put Wario out there, but then you're prone to wall
Yoshi
squatting.
out there for the clamber. And just stick Bowser at second base, but I know that Yoshi
just put
center field, that we're down on that these days.
Yeah, I think you just move Bowser to first and Wario in the middle infield, and you're fine there.
I guess so. I mean, I don't think he makes... I don't think either of them get up enough to make that play.
Yeah. I mean, you could easily get a good infield and have Yoshi out in center, though, with Wario and DK.
For sure. Bowser up now. He landed that ugly little single earlier. No, it went for 2 because Toadette dove on her face. This time, Toadette's going to have to make a better play. She does not even go for it. She waits. And it pays off. She baits him into going to second, and she guns him. Toadette's got it.
Basically a wall jump.
Basically a wall jump. And that is demolished. Is it going to be critical?
Why are we not wall jumping anymore, Faceman?
I guess we are able to see when and when not the wall jump is going to truly be available. Faceman's got the clairvoyance to know when to unleash the wall jump.
They got Boo up. Gonna try to Joe Bunt again. Load right to Madge, though.
Yeah, no damage there done by C's. Now Face has got the chance. Oh boy. But no, it's just more thwomps. More thwomps.
I thought we've seen 2 credit carders, but no.
I'll tell you what, I'm not missing the shake right now. I think that the thwomps coming down causes all the havoc that you needed to cause without the screen shake. I'm an anti-shaker.
It depends where I am before I become an anti-shaker. I got Daisy up, mid, so not as good as Peach, doesn't get the good boosts, but still can do damage, but no, we're going to strike out swinging on some outside pitches. Birdo with a star.
Oh my god, that was gone if she didn't use the star, though, I think. Gone? No. Wow. Mario's got a little arm on him, of course, we all know, but gotta let it fly every once in a while.
Madge
wow,
Tech.
he is lucky he did not make contact there.
Ooh, good contact. No, he can't get
Got
there,
the
but
chance to fight another day. Yeah, 2 outs. Just keep this under control. Got a pitch. And he gets the grounder. Or the low liner that effectively is a grounder.
Can't complain about those. You gotta take them as you get them. Especially
That was
more
one for
potent
Wario
start.
Crap.
Yeah, Wario still not the guy here.
I wonder what the Wario slap does. Let's see it. It does exactly
You just
what
got a
it needs
sour.
to.
Just got a sour.
Wow.
That's all you can do. That's
Just
keys
sour,
the game.
and you're on base.
Sour. We're gonna jump on here now that we got the chem.
And
that is
sour.
center.
Yeah.
Oh,
but the
fireball at the back of the
makes it
feet.
Interesting. Yeah, that was almost interesting. She's feeling the hairs on her heels simmer away. And that is a
punished for the
double
steal.
play. Okay, so we got 3 more chances for each player to bat here. Somebody's going to have to break this thing open. It is 3-2. Anybody's ball game. Pianta goes for that wide out pitch.
Baseman just needs to get one person on to see King Boo the next inning. Or see King Boo at least one more time this game.
Yep.
Just got to get Toadette on. I think it's the easiest bat to get on, besides Madge with a star. DK Bobble! No!
Yeah, I don't like... I mean, you got to be careful with throwing the inside pitch, because Toadette just needs to get that inside pitch, and she can make a play happen. So you got to be very, very frugal with your inside pitching to her. Make her prove she's not going to swing at the outside pitch. But it worked out in the long run. Mario puts one off the bottom of the wall in left center and is in safe. Noki into Bowser time. He's swinging.
Star. And the third hit goes to Madge.
Dang.
Noki and Madge
Thought
just
maybe,
playing catch.
I thought maybe Noki had the speed to get there, but nope. Bowser, that's cracked. Not going to be a credit card either. Played skillfully off the wall, just keeping things under control. Keeping the ball in front of you.
Perfect, and it's gone! Goodbye, ball!
Yeah, no doubt about that one. Donkey Kong, right-handed, finds that ball a little bit inside, gets around on it hard. 2-run shot. So he's extending that lead.
And Boo up. Can we get a good Joe bunt in? We had one perfect earlier this game, unfortunately foul. Gets it low. They got Peach up with Tech. 4-star chance. But Wario, right there.
Yeah, who said Wario can't get up?
Batman can jump. That's the saying, right?
I don't know what Batman has to do with this. Anyway.
There we go. Daisy up the bat here.
Come on, Daisy. We want to see it. I've been loving Daisy. I love to see her in this situation. This is her time to shine. She cracks it off. Bowser's Dome, maybe? No.
But the good thing is, now you're guaranteed to see King Boo next inning. You got Luigi on, you didn't double play there. So, you get your guy.
No.
Hopefully you can get a star in the bottom of this inning. Perfect! Doesn't even matter!
Mama.
It's gonna go 5-4. Faceman down by 1 now.
Wow. What a turn of events. Berto, I mean, on that last star even, Berto made amazing contact. So to see him now go, I mean, no stars in the chamber, you were forced to go for it. And it pays off handsomely. Now the chance to take the lead here in the top of the 6th.
Big thing about Curve Trage is they break the thwomps out there. Needs to make good contact and get it in the air.
Yeah, there have not been many balls in the air.
It's 6-4!
He completes the comeback. Absolute moonshot. Perfect contact from Boomerang Bro. Now it's time for King Boo into Pianta. With a star chance, you got to be very careful here if you're C's, because if this gets on base or it's a home run, all of a sudden it's a star for Pianta, and the damage could become exacerbated quickly.
It's a good drive,
gotta get a wall jumper out there. Gotta get a wall jumper out there.
Down.
Oh my god, if you make the
7-5.
out.
Wow. I'm so glad we don't have face cams going on during the game, or y'all would have seen me jump out of my chair for that Boomerang Bro. What?
People want to see it. People want to see the jersey.
Baby.
Pianta now, not using the star figure, and let's keep it for later.
I
You just got it, why burn it?
I mean, the star doesn't go out there anyway, so it doesn't matter.
No.
Could be nice for Peach, but you do already have the tech just because she's not your captain. But now with the star chances, it could be bad.
Okay, so Wario gets one down. The grounder might have saved him. Does not save Walu, though, as that goes right into Berto's suck hole.
But now you got Yoshi captain up. Can do something. We're going for the Joe Bunt, not opting to egg this time around.
I mean, I think it might be another situation of Show and Joe Bunt, and using the star depending on the situation. That's going to be hit too hard. No, it's right up the middle. What an unfortunate bounce. Pianta gets his arm right into the right spot. That's what I talk about when, you got to be unlucky for the Yoshi egg not to work if you do everything right.
Yeah.
I was unlucky.
Perfect, but it's low and foul.
Ooh, gets a star back, though.
Oh, and it's low again?
I don't know if this guy knows anything about hold down, but hold down fixes this.
It does not fix the foul ball, though.
It does not fix the foul ball.
Toadette with a beautiful slap. Now you got 2 stars for Peach, though. Would be nice to have the tech option.
Holy crap. But if you just get on, without the star, Luigi Fireball, double chem for...
That's launched. Holy shit!
Credit card! Get your cards out, boy! Get that cash back.
Goodness. Faceman swiping mom's credit card.
Wow. 9-5 lead just like that. Things are
Swiping
starting
mom's credit card like it's a
to
Fortnite
snowball. Daisy wants one. She wants to show she's got it too. Peach is not the only princess with the power. That's deep. Off the bottom of the thwomp. She's going to be in for a single. Chilling out. Berto now, stars. Or just perfect contact. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. It's your day.
I think you're hitting so well with Berto. Just save the stars for Match and KB.
Yep. Ultimately, no double play, which could have been the travesty. It's the double play using the star. Oh, we're saving the star for... what? Hello?
Faceman?
We're saving
what are we
the
doing?
star for a little Boomerang Bro line drive star swing.
Now you got Boomerang Bro up. No line drive this time. You're going to have to charge.
Cease has got
Unfortunately.
to be delicate with the way he dances this ball down the line.
Yeah, just gotta be a smart pitching. I'd even opt to Walu Star here if it gets to that point. No! It's gone! The Thwomps break again!
The Thwomps don't know what to do with curve trajectory. Boomerang Bro, oh my gosh, it is all of a sudden 12-5. But Caesar's got the offensive know-how and capabilities.
It's not
So let's see
over
if he
until
can
the
put up
Fat
a
Lady
little
6.
offense. He's got 2 stars to work with. Gotta be ever so patient. Gets the lean, that's huge. No star needed. Gotta just start things out. Try to get a home run here. Or lean again. Because, yeah, I think Face is going to be a little liberal with the inside pitches. There we go.
Goodbye, ball. See you later.
That's a ball you're not going to see again. Not today, not tomorrow, not in 2 weeks. It's gone. It's in the lava. It's been melted. The seams have frayed.
It's up to C's to make that not a Chris Paul hits a huge 3 to cut the lead to 42 type of moment. Needs 5 runs to get us to the 8.
That's going to be off the wall. That should be good.
Oh, Daisy, maybe? I don't think so.
She made it interesting. Is that
another?
Far?
Oh, the Thwomp's gonna block it. Toadette dive, gonna let DK score.
Oh my god, that is so aggressive, but what smart base running. That is just understanding the game and who's there, who's got the arm, who doesn't, how fast your character is. I love it. Great base running.
C's often overshadowed by the Super 63 base running, but he's up there in smart base running.
Stars on baseball running is a horse of a different color, and now
Luigi misses it!
Luigi misses it. Some curve trage comes into play for C's. It's a 2-run game just like that, no outs. The walk-off is on the table. And that's going to be down? Daisy.
There's the one. Now you jump on here, try to get him on, and then Yoshi into Mario walk-off, possibly?
It's there. Or golly, I mean, there's even the Mario Fireball if you're smart with your stars. Okay, just gotta... Now it's looking tough. Now it's looking... This is a 50-50 situation.
Take what you're given.
Looking good.
You're given the sour. It doesn't shoot Bruno enough! And C's doesn't get there.
That is 2 very, very, very unfortunate Yoshi eggs for C's. Or perhaps Faceman just waited patiently, knew not to let the ball... He knew not to make the first move, let the ball make the first move. But, gosh, just when you think that is going to be a clear, safe single for Yoshi, Birdo makes the play. Faceman on to grand finals.
What a game. Shout out to Dog in the background.
Shout out to Dog in the background. So, okay, Sam and Nick are going to play now to face
I'll
C's.
be back in a little bit. I just heard something crash.
Something just crashed, and it wasn't Project Rio. So, yeah, we're going to have Losers Finals is going to take place on Jungle, as C's will play the winner of Sam and Big Nick. For now, we're going to see Big Nick and Sam duke it out at Wario Palace. That's one of my favorite places to play in Stars On. Ultimately, you get the tornadoes into the equation. You get the chain chomps doing their thing. It's a lot of fun. Sure, I mean, I had that as my stadium in NNL, and my line drive star swings were going into the tornado relentlessly. So you got to be careful not to hit it too good with your line drive star swingers. But those hazards can come into play for you in a positive way if you play them right. We're going to see who is the most effective hazards fieldsman, I think, in this matchup. Mori Memento sacrificed my skill at the game for that one. Hope you're happy.
We're so
No spring
back.
shake. Buffcat is all the way back.
But yeah, what a game, dude. That was a fun one to commentate and definitely more fun to watch, I think. Caught myself just staring at the screen a couple times, just mesmerized.
Yeah, there's a lot of, high level, interesting, just from high level plays to very interesting situations that happen with the game mechanics and the physics of the game. That's Mario Superstar Baseball, baby. Man, it would have been sick for Season to make that comeback, but since he didn't, he's got a chance to get himself back there. He knows that he can make it happen if he gets back to grand finals.
It was
For now,
definitely a
yeah.
good
Who
opportunity.
do we
to see
like
some free
between
baseball.
Sam and Nick in the meantime?
I don't know. Nick's been on a real run, but I think there's a reason for Sam to be wanting this one. There's a comment made by someone to say that Sam is worse than Big Nick at certain things, and I think Sam's going to take that personally, and he should show it here.
Yep. So are these guys ready to go right away? You staying on, Buff? Let's keep it going.
Yes,
Let's keep
sir.
this thing rolling. Let's keep this party going. You got Benny OK and Buff Cat on the Caesarito 1 Twitch channel. Not to do a little self promo, but both of us have our own Twitch channels. You can follow us for baseball as well sometimes. We are very grateful to be here checking out the Stars on Showdown action on C's channel. But you check out Benny OK on Twitch. You check out Buff Cat on Twitch. There's going to be good baseball all the time. C's is always doing it. He's a multi-streamer. We appreciate him for what he does and hosting this platform, this tournament. We needed a TO. Season Falcon and Figless Falcon showed up when we were in a time of desperation.
Yeah,
So
Season Grump
guys.
been carrying Mario Baseball streaming for a while here. C's taking more of the Stars On approach, getting a lot of NNL, getting obviously it's the Stars On Showdown. It's been huge to have. Grump taking more of the Stars Off stuff with the MPSS, and there's just been a lot of baseball streaming. The community's been growing a whole lot. Shout out Coney, shout out Monty Molerat for helping the community just grow a lot, and we've had a lot of fun with it, and it's been a great time to be a Mario Baseballer.
100%. It's been fun. This past season had the most games played since like season 3. So that was really nice to see. Or at least in it had more than season 5. So
looks like we got Sam as the player 1, Big Nick as player 2. They did not decide who was home, though. What?
Surely they won. There was a coin flip.
Sam is home. And we're going to Wario Palace. Winner goes on to play C's at the Jungle. And then Grands will be on Mario Stadium. Just like the good old days.
Hey, hold it down for me for 2 seconds, big dog. I need to grab a can of Coca-Cola from my basement.
I got you.
This is going to be a good one. Cracking open a cold, caffeine-free Coca-Cola with the boys while we watch some Stars on Showdown. Let's go. Be right back.
Sam. I do like the Sam team. Got a lot of Peach Chem. Mario Fireball can get on Toadsworth Star. Waste some stars, get Peach Tech up there. Luigi to clean it up if Peach does get out. Nick has a lot of good tech options too with Madge and Walu. I think he's just a little star heavy and can't really utilize the tech. He can utilize the tech with only 2 characters. Noki and Toadette can, but not really. I would like to see a little more from him. I would like to see a boot pick or someone that can utilize the tech a lot better than what he has, or another abuser of it. Compared to Sam's team, where he's got a lot of star independent characters and is able to slap the ball around and has 2 stars to get on. I don't know if I'm 100% confident with the Mario at 9 to wrap the lineup as much as I'd like to see him above Luigi and Peach, just because of the good old, basically a line drive star. Sam clicking on Boo a couple times to let Nick know that he did switch the handedness to righty. Did I misread what Steve said? Because Sam said he was home. And it looks like they gave Nick home control here.
Cool. Let's let it fly.
I misread? I don't think so. I'll wait for the teams update. I might have misread it when I said it. But okay, so Nick has the good team. Nick has the team that I am a fan of, and Sam with the other team. I think I just misread what C said about player 1 and player 2.
Yeah, Sam's got Bowser. Sam's got King Boo. Sam's got Petey. Sam's got Yoshi and Birdo. Double Dino in this MF. Madge and
Perfect.
Walu.
Starting us off.
Golly gee. Yeah, this is going to be a absolute showdown. You love to see Big Nick versus Sam. Those are two buddies. Those are two prolific offenses when it comes to any form of baseball. Those are two sneaky good pitchers. This is going to be an interesting match.
If you've ever seen an NFL game, expect one of those as the score line here. We're scoring in 7s, no more 1 runs.
I bet you we'll have like an AFC North score, but it'll still be a football score.
And there's another one. PM with the 2-button home run. All you have to do is get the timing.
And boy, did he.
Did he? Where?
Well, I mean, he got the timing, and it at least went to that side of the field. He got great contact. Ultimately, is what I think carried that one.
He still got the boot. He still got the trajectory, the pull boost, and got it away from Toadette, which was 2 big things. Now Boo in a good, favorable count. Gets it loaded.
I'll tell you what, my favorite button is A, and my second favorite is R. So to see a home run like that, I really just, that's what I want to see in baseball.
I'm a big Z button enjoyer, but it doesn't really do much here.
I like Z button when starting the GameCube. Because then you get the monkey.
I did not know that one. Millennial or a Gen Zer here.
Holy crap, you don't know about that? I mean, like, no. I've been seeing TikToks about, like, did you know secret GameCube hack? If you hold the Z button when you start it up, you get this funny sound effect instead of the normal one. And that, to me, was like, of course, I've known that my whole life. But I guess I take for granted the fact that I'm old as shit.
Can't spell warning track without Wario. That's it. That's all I got. Just can't do it.
Yeah, you do need probably all of those letters.
The only one you don't need is the O.
Madge here, putting one down, gets out of Wario's way. He sucks. Leave him on the bench.
Bowser looking to cause some damage here. You know, I definitely switch my opinions on these teams a little bit more, seeing that Sam is piloting the heavy power hitter one and Nick with the tech.
Yeah. But lots of chances to burn your stars if you're Nick, so why not?
This one was
trim bat with Toadsworth.
I don't know if they've played since Stars On since Slice, where we've got the big Nick winning emote and the Discord there.
That's true. I mean, have these guys played in Stars On?
Oh, that was Stars Off. I got them mixed up with the Big Ball and Face Man game. Just added stars to a game, but it was Stars Off, I think. Right?
One of those games where they hit the ball a lot.
How?
Where you gotta watch 70 warning track shots. Okay, now here's, I mean, you don't even get to burn your stars, but you get a nice, ooh, swinging through that one. Waluigi fed a little sneaky pitch that stuck back inside. What a play by Boo. King Boo. Forgive me for failing to acknowledge his royalty. My liege.
The guillotine in France, as they say. For you. I got Peach. Definitely a huge boost from the unstarred to starred version. Can actually do something at the plate, but
especially
not
at
this
this
time
stadium
around.
with the kind of short walls or shallow home run
Short porch for
territory.
everyone.
This ain't Camden Yards.
They got Luigi up. I've never found success charging with him in Stars On, but I know other people have. It seems like he's got a trad hack whenever I have to pitch to him. But
Well, just get perfect contact.
yeah, Large Nicholas not being able to get it done this time around with that lineup. 3 up, 3 down.
Petey's in. Whoa. Knocked over can of Coke.
Sam's got to be careful of the right field, the first base cam this whole time around.
Wow. What a slap. It just gets there. You know, I bet you Mario in left field gets that with the A button.
For sure. I got Yoshi up. Oh, going for the 5-star. Trying to embarrass
that was gonna...
Nick on stream.
Jeez, I mean, like, if that was going to make contact, it probably would have been perfect.
He had a little bit more reach. I definitely agree with you. It's perfect contact.
Like, if he sneaks the... I think he was swinging, hoping that he could get the hard read on the ball coming back just far enough inside to make contact, and that probably would have been perfecto. But nonetheless, we got another... So people are loving the right-handed Toadette. Is that the move? I always switch her to left and stars off. But maybe you need the crappy little bat to help the singles land?
I feel like there's a lot of people you just had to switch to lefty, so maybe you just want the right-handed bat for once you get
That's true.
out of the game, is my thought process. That's why you had to switch... I guess you only had to switch KB this time around.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you're dealing with a righty boo, may as well just leave her over there where she naturally shows up.
She's gonna put the ball right to a fielder, lefty or righty. Ooh, into
That's what I was saying earlier about these stupid tornadoes. Toadsworth, wake up, pal.
Noki's there for 3-2. Sam takes the lead.
Jeez, not a very well-executed play off of the tornado.
I mean, he executed it well.
asleep.
Just fielder swap. Decided not to let him have fun today.
Right.
Ambitious there from Sam. Right to Pianta, though. Yeah. See if Nicholas can shut me up. You know, I questioned the Mario 9 once I saw it. We'll see what he can do. Definitely can apply pressure with a fireball and get DK up. Oh, we're going for the charge. Even we could have gone star for star, but we still go for the charge. Interesting call. Not sure if I 100% agree with it. DK charging. Good contact, undercharged though. Now Boomer up. See what he can do. Needs to get good traj is the big thing. Striking out Boomer. Sam going for the aggressive pitching. Now you got Pianta up. Can apply pressure with the stars.
Good take. You gotta be so patient. I don't think I've hit a RNA button home run and stars on in like weeks. I can't do it.
I mean,
gotten bad.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Taking notes. So what you do? Okay, that's what I forgot to do. You have to hold the R button and press A.
It's
okay,
hard to do. It really is.
I get it now.
It's hard to remember the button combination sometimes.
Do you press R button and then A, or A and then R? Can you hold R once you start charging, or do you have to hold R before?
I think you just...
You even need to charge.
Click them at the same time. Click them at the same time, and it won't use a star. Actually,
I don't know if I can do that.
But Nick pulling the game into his favor here, 4-3. But Sam being the home team gets an opportunity to answer. Sam, so like the R button will put the ball in the air for you. You have 3 opportunities to get it out with it.
The love of God. He loves his Birdo home runs.
He really does.
He hits them on me sometimes at jungle. We'll get perfect contact. But he got it out there. Petulant Piranha. Looking pink as ever. Or purple. depending on what you how you perceive colors.
He's green. Push
Point
perfect.
Vic.
It's not gonna go though. Luigi will make the play at the wall. Yep. Easy play. Routine play even. If you just have super
Rudimentary.
jump.
While I'm thinking about it, speaking of all these boys who are going to be out there in Chicago, showing who they can, showing what they got at Slice. A certain somebody dropped a diss track today on the internet, talking a lot of shit. Did you see it? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I did. I watched that work. My coworkers were a little confused because I forgot my headphones today.
Papa Den really thinks that he's got it. And I'll tell you what I'm looking at right now on my phone are some bars I have in response. There may be a response diss track coming real soon.
Ooh. I mean, I didn't even get mentioned. You were special and got a whole bar.
Well, Dennis and I had a match in New York at the last LAN event in New York where he made a comeback on me. He beat me. Never again. Never again, I say. But nonetheless, this ain't about me. This is about Sam putting slaps down the line with Walu, now getting Yoshi up 5 stars to go.
He's gonna go for the 5-star get. We all know
That
what's
was
happening.
it. That was a 5-star
That's
dinger
what he
right
wanted
there.
earlier.
Oh.
Ooh,
Wario
Wario early
stinks. Oh my
dive.
god,
does not
Yoshi
get
Egg
that.
sucks now. I've seen the word, like, maybe you guys are just everybody's just bad. Like, I never had this happen to me with Yoshi Egg, but I'm seeing today, like, I'm terrified of the Yoshi Egg.
See if
Terrified
Noki
to
can
use
get the
it.
lineup left. Oh, you just gotta wrap this lineup here with Noki. Sam hates using stars. I'm convinced that Sam just hates the R
He
button.
doesn't need them because Donkey Kong has armpit.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see a star here. Oh, it looks like we're starring this time around. Just hates to burn him.
He better not be doing a naked slap. And what is this, Sam?
Okay.
Why are we
that-
using red
is that where we
magic
put it?
Koopa?
No.
Why is Sam not using his trademark green magic Koopa?
Can Joe or Clutch or anyone watching this that lives near Sam, can you go check to make sure this is Sam playing?
Yeah, like, I
Real quick.
kind of have a suspicion we might have somebody else playing for Sam.
Bowser up with the bases juiced. Gonna see Donkey Kong pitcher.
Baltor dropped the mix track. Baltor dropped the diss track in the comments. Yeah, check that out. He's got a lot of words to say about a lot of people.
Samuel,
And,
no.
I think-
Samuel. Lean! You tied the game up with one lean!
Tie the game up with one lean, fella. Come on.
That's a walk. You could have leaned into that and scored a run, and then had KB with a star. That's a one thing that I think Sam really needs to add to his game, and I've seen it kill him a couple times. I don't know if it was a tournament game, but maybe it was just a bot game where he played Poke, or he played someone pretty decent, pretty good, pretty up there, and he had the opportunity to get a couple leans and just refused to. And right there, it would have been a big lean to tie the game up and extend KB, extend the inning and get KB up.
Fireball. It's blue. Off of Boshi.
And you got Donkey Kong up. Righty DK just juiced and stars on, better than lefty. And if you want my source, it's just vibes. I do have a reasoning for it, but I don't know if I definitely want to say it. But there it is, the
Yeah,
push
you're right.
perfect
Holy
Bobcat
shit.
classic.
Lefty Donkey Kong does not get that.
Yeah. That's the reasoning is the outside reach is better.
That
The
is a
outside
righty
reach is
DK
better.
exclusive.
Because lefty has the better inside hitbox, righty has the better outside hitbox on the glove.
That's right.
If it is Grump, it is spreading a lot
always get
of
confused.
misinformation. I trust Grump on this one. Trust it. I trust Grump. Now you got to work
That
around.
home run just gave me an allergy attack. All of a sudden, I'm like, oh my god.
Ooh, Nick just trying to be so patient. Watches two strikes that looked perfect. No wall jumper in right. That ball's still gonna land. Where's Toad at?
How super mega cracked.
I pretty sure Toadette can get to that ball. The one speed makes a different one more speed than Noki there, and the wall
she
jump.
Stinks.
Now we're gonna go to Samuel. Please don't do this. I mean, I guess you make every single pitch a 50-50 ball when you charge, but it's just not worth it here.
Low trage. That hit was as bad as Papa Den's bars.
Ooh. Go for the raw charge here. No need for the star. Working him on the outside corner. Finally lays off of it. Just early there. Sam needs to get something going. Needs an answer.
Wait. Is that Papa Den standing at center field?
Oh. Yep, that's an old man out there. I would tend to agree with that.
Oh my gosh. They finally coded him into the game.
He's even got the tank top on it. Definitely could be him.
Imagine Toadsworth in a tank top.
Gets him again with the changeup. Ooh. Sam, I'm begging you to get a pair of headphones and throw them on for the changeup sound effect.
Please. Does Sam play no audio?
I don't know, but it seems to be that he is.
That was disgusting.
That's somehow nice contact, but it's going to end up foul.
That was awesome. Like, that was a strike that I did not think was a strike, and nice contact. I didn't think was nice contact.
Sam got to get something going. Nick seeing 77 there. 7 runs, 7 hits. Yeah, DK pitcher for Nick has been putting in loads of work.
That's
good contact. Yeah. Jeez, Wario is just bad. There's no nice way to put it. Alright, even then it's well thrown. Perfect, but it's going to end up foul again. I mean, I would tend to think going star for star here could be good and getting tech for Peach, but I guess chem really does matter here. But Toadsworth with the warning track power. I think it did go a little bit farther than Wario's hit, though.
Just about.
And I've been saying Peach all game, but I forgot it's Rosalina.
Yeah, for God's sakes, Buffcat. Get with it. Pay attention.
Low trage!
Oh, he posing on him.
Yeah, Peach wouldn't low trage there. Trost. Sam's been getting on bag all game, just not being able to move the runners around. Yoshi slap gonna land, though.
Oh, thank God Toadsworth is in center field, because otherwise that might have been caught.
Yeah.
You wouldn't want to be able to catch that.
Not a throwaway position, and stars on as it is in stars off. Perfect contact from Toadette, but it's foul. I don't think there's been a perfect contact hit to stay inside. Oh, there it is. Fair ball. Toadette speed.
Oh my God.
There.
That was some tilted stick maneuvering from Big Nick.
Sam. Use the star here. Yes, we're holding the R button. I see it. I see it on the controller mapping. Soured off, but yeah, everyone's
finally
back.
gets off his ass.
Going to charge with Madge. I still think starring here is the
In the name
play.
of God, are we not? Sam. Oh. Sam.
Oh, now we're going for the lean. We're just too late.
Oh my God.
Sam.
He just did all that to him.
That's just like 30 seconds of baseball you do not want to see as a Sam Hen fan. You don't watch that, Mac. Yeah, the soured star missing 2 stars with Madge, getting put in a blender with a Bowser there. Ugh. Luigi, nice contact, but the center field.
King Boo gonna botch it?
He never does. He's a known power character that catches a ball. There's the last star for Big Nick. I did mention a football game. If it stays this way, Nick will win on the touchdown compared to Sam's field goal.
I told you it was gonna be an AFC North score.
I actually did.
Oh.
2-1 count. Ooh, there's one that Lefty Donkey Kong would knock out of the park.
You know, a Big Nick Stars on Showdown victory would be kind of crazy.
He gets 2 of the Infinity Stones. He's got the big ball of championships, and he add the Stars on Showdown would be pretty big for him. No pun intended.
The second biggest Nick in the scene might be able to.
Oh, PM sucks.
What a nasty little thing that was.
Does he star with PD here? He is a star PD enjoyer, but no,
He just
doesn't
rocks
need it.
That thing.
Hee-haw! Swamp Donkey for Sam here. 7-5. Got Walu Tech available. And let's see what he can do with it. We're slapping?
Sam's a slapsman. He doesn't care if the ball's nowhere near the plate. He's slapping.
Sammy
Is that a changeup?
Slappington? Yes, it was. He finally got a hold of one. Just might be a little too late.
Well, thank God we have Toadette up next. Gonna have to land 2 stars off. Excuse me, stars on slaps.
And then you gotta convert Nookie Star.
Do you swing here? You gotta swing. Yeah.
Oh, Peach.
That's game.
Says
Big Nick moving on to losers finals. Wow. How do you feel, Big Nick? What do you think? What do you say? Pianta with the MVP. Hold it. Look at that hit ratio, man. Hit to run ratio 7-7. That's wild.
I don't know if this is as much as of a Big Nick win as it is of a Sam loss. That there was a lot of things that Sam could have cleaned up and could have taken that game, especially that lean with the KB star and to bases loaded. Kind of got caught up a little bit by the Donkey Kong pitcher, but still a very good run for him. Definitely puts his name in the Stars on conversation. It's been out of it. As Faceman has been saying for the past week and a half, Sam got underseeded, and I agree with that now.
Well, Sam likes to think that he is just as good at Stars On, and he also likes to bitch about complain. I'm sorry, I'm going to keep my words clean. He likes to complain about Stars On when things don't go his way. So I'm sure we're going to see something real soon, either in Net Play 6 or in Net Play General. But Big Nick did what he had to do to win, and that was, well, you score more runs. Crazy.
It reminds me a lot of our NPSS game where you didn't make as many mistakes as myself, and that's what happened here. Nick didn't make as many mistakes as Sam. Sam definitely had the potential to win it, and I felt I had the potential to win our game the whole time, but just couldn't execute when it mattered.
Well, if it makes you feel better, I didn't think you had a chance. I was going to win the whole time.
Oh no! Delusion. Delusion sometimes.
I was sweating, bro. I was sweating, and I'm sure Sam was sweating. I'm sure Nick was sweating. Honestly, no, Nick is probably just chuckling to himself. Like, I just won that game. Feeling real good. So we're going to see some more ball tonight. We are going to see now Nick against Sees. It's Sees' day. It's Sees' stream. He's got to make this thing happen. He can't lose to Nick. You think he's got it?
This one is gonna be a good game. I definitely think everyone wants to have the best 2 out of 3 go their way. In theory, I mean, Faceman's got a best 2 out of 3 where he's got to win one game against whoever wins this, and I'm liking that. I don't know. It's a long day for everyone.
Yeah, my God. So we got Faceman left. We got Seas left. We got Big Nick left. These are all players who have got some sauce. Faceman I don't understand Faceman. Faceman doesn't feel good to me until he beats me 10-0 in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I haven't quite latched on to what it is that is so great about Faceman, but he just gets it done. What do you think makes Faceman great?
I don't know. It's definitely the Matt Gurry effect a little bit, where I don't think they're all that special of player. When you see him in the ranked spot, I don't think there's like those two are very like special, and then you see him in tournament, it's like
they're just dogs.
Is this the same guy? Like it's the level was here in the bot, and now it's here.
Well, Matt Gurry is a YouTuber, and that automatically bumps him up. It gives him the power of YouTube. YouTube God and anime. All on his side. So he wins games. And it propels him to victory. Now, Faceman has just got something special about him. He must be wearing those gloves that he wears for the rhythm games. He's got something going on. Oh, this is scary if you're Big Nick. He has his guy King Boo. Also got Peach too. And he's got Boogaloo.
He's the
yeah, but look at Nick over there with Bowser. He's got Bro. He's got Boo. He's got Mage.
I'm glad that without consulting anybody, that I've been making the right choice in going for 2P though.
He says he has an ergonomic office chair. That's his secret.
Is it the mask that you wear too, Face, or no? Is the mask on while you're playing off camera, or
the mask stays on during Mario Baseball?
Again, Nick got the Mario Kart Select team. Clear staples of the Mario franchise over there.
Now he's got even more Mario Kart players. Waluigi. He's riding Wiggler into victory.
Are we thinking that we grab Junior for the or Toad for the Mario Kart team, or who do you think needs to round out this Mario Kart team for him?
Lil Miss. I mean, it's not Mario Kart, but you need Lil Noki. Like, what is Noki doing on the board?
There we go. Sees Hazard. So now, I guess Daisy Toad or Junior here.
Oh God, I'm watching.
He does.
I have the Twitch stream in front of me delayed. I was looking at the wrong window.
I'm playing a dangerous game here. I have the Timberwolves on one monitor, and I have this game on the left one. Now, if I say that Big Nick hits a 3-pointer
at once,
I just meant home run. Trust me on that. Sees, please star your characters. I don't want to see a reset because you didn't star him.
Oh no, Sees' controller just went bad. His cable just died.
Okay, there we go. I also love the star sound effect in this game. It makes me so happy. No, Lotus, the past 2 Game 7s in Denver, the Minnesota team won. Being the Minnesota Wild, but they would lose. Or they're gonna get like swept by the Mavs next round. That would be very Minnesota.
What would be very Minnesota is me not even thinking about them.
I guess we're already past the Minnesota allegations because it's round 2. We don't know what to do here. We can't go back to the old Minnesota. Still getting our lineups perfected here. and to the jungle. So going back to the football scores, still definitely have the potential to see a 21-20 run game, you know. Could be, it could be a little less, could be 19-18.
Season Nick. At jungle.
We love Stars on Jungle. We love it.
And home run.
Wham!
Or low
Another
trash.
home run. Go,
And
Ken.
home run.
Oh,
And low
put
trash.
the ball
Two
in the
low
air,
trash.
someone.
Where's the double play? What are we doing?
Nick, tell your guys to put the ball in the air. His controller input's not working, so I can't see if he's holding down. But I'm gonna assume he's not.
Yeah, where's Big Nick's controller input?
Uh-oh.
Is he a bot?
Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. There we go. Cease has it. Yippee! Yoshi with the barrel jukes it efficiently.
Double cammed up for Junior. Are we gonna see a Junior dong?
Uh-huh. Huh?
Baby Bowser dong?
What do you mean by that?
Is baby Bowser? Oh my God! It's Face Man with a mask on.
Ruh-roh. He's still trying to get the controller ports figured out, but we got double cam up. And be effective here. I can't do any more sound effects other than the shy guy.
Oh.
There's just
My
stub your toe
parents,
and go.
bro, my parents have listened, like, have heard me play this game enough in my life that they know the sound effects of, like, Madge and Toadsworth and Shy Guy.
Blue is an underrated
the
sound
biggest ones.
effect.
Yeah, it's just hard to replicate with a human. Face Man, relax, relax. I hate you too, so don't even worry about it.
Big Nick throwing by leaving Wario as a righty. Contact zones are just not there, but I'll shut up. I will shut up. I will not say anything. I'm sorry, Nick. I apologize. I'm very sorry. I did not mean it. And now you got Walu up. He's known for giving up perfect slaps to Waluigi here.
I would love to see a perfect slap. Ding. How is it possible to charge that late? Oh my God!
Oh,
How?
Oh, how? What are we
He is
doing?
executing this so well, the late charges. What? The ball was at the red line. The red circle around the wood.
It's the rhythm games there. Has a few for it.
These freaking nerds, man. I don't know how to play ball with them.
Mario
Mario.
too small.
Grow up, buddy. Get taller.
And the crowd goes bananas! I'll see myself out.
Is that Seth? Hi, Seth. Hi, Seth in chat. I'm C's. This is my channel. Thank you for being here.
Gets the star back. The jump to dive just feels so bad right now. I know nothing has changed, but it just feels off.
I think he just had to, like, it didn't make a difference. I think he just had to try it. Like, let's just at least make an input.
Hey, Junior made
So
a play. I don't know why we're not throwing the third. Maybe a little buffer. It looks like it.
So, wouldn't that have literally been chemistry?
Yes. Judging by the
would have been
layout,
chemistry.
Judging by the layout,
Oh my
it might have been a
God.
buffered input.
Wait,
Or a
are
mash.
we Yoshi Captain with Birdo? Oh my.
He's just been enjoying the Yoshi Captain. Can't question that,
I'm
right?
sure that won't come back to bite him.
I'm sure it will. Like Birdo, who? But you got PD Cap. I would be charging here.
Oh,
even
but
if I
she's
had
a
Birdo
power
Cap.
hitter with PD Chem. Yeah, what am I talking about?
Okay, that's basically an egg. Ooh, even I guess you can target Bowser with the Yoshi eggs this whole game with the weird hitbox and the moving like he's got his feet in quicksand. Oh, hawking him down there.
We should have just soft locked that.
No one wins SOS tonight. Breakneck adds he's playing a game of chicken.
That's a pitch to swing at, if I ever seen one. But I swing at everything, so what do I know? Holy star. What? Was that a chem bobble?
I don't...
That was Birdo, and also it triggered a PD. Like, fielder select triggered PD to also dive. But it caused a chem bobble off of the Birdo suction. So the ball went way foul with PD in the middle of his dive animation.
Bowser up, the big guy. Let's see if Nick holds down this time. He just doesn't input.
I'll tell you what, if they gave you if they gave you runs for how high you hit it, that would have been a run.
Again, I don't think he just isn't inputting. He's just choosing not to have a stick input.
Does C's have his own Discord?
Yes.
And I'm not in the Zarmy Discord.
Wow.
I'm gonna join the Zarmy right now.
Fake fan. Fake fan.
I'm joining the Zarmy. I'm a greaser, but I'm not in the Zarmy.
We got a 2-2 count here. Matt? Full count. Green, yellow, and red all going. Gets him on the edge there.
Join the Zarmy.
PM with a good star. Hard to misuse. And C gets a free run. If you have a star, you can get a run too. If you have the Falcon Pop.
That's not the Falcon Pop.
Odette looking for something here. Oh. Sees a pitch that he liked to swung, but it was a ball. They get Donkey Kong up, looking to do something here. Ooh, are we slapping? Are we going for the nanner? What are we doing here? What are we thinking? What's this? What's the move? Going for the charge now. Tried to debate him. Doesn't get him. Goes down swinging. PD looking to swing at something on the outside here. Outside leaf gets those, but again goes down swinging. And he got Junior up, no chem. Still not good. With chem. But Noki's going to be able to track that down in the outfield. Boo, 2 stars. See what we can do. Don't really need the Joe bunt here. Any contact that's good will still go out on the left field wall.
That's not true.
Any contact that's good will go out on the left field wall, and there it is.
That's not going out. Just kidding, it's out. It's off the vine.
Either way, it's resulting in an out if it goes to left field. Either out of the park or out because someone caught it. Wario? Nice contact. This can go foul.
Nice. I love when you swing late like that.
He doesn't have power unless you're going to hit a foul ball. It's really what it is.
He's got the power to watch balls go by. It's not possible. It's not possible. How do you charge that late? Oh my god!
Jeez. What is it? How does he do it? How does he do it?
That's crazy. That's unbelievable to me. Nick has just got it figured out.
He's just got it in the bag. And just not riding with the Mario Fireball at all.
And that's why Petey's a good first baseman.
That's why Petey is a first baseman.
Benny OK thinks that Petey can play first base.
Petey can play anywhere. Is it a good choice? No. But theoretically, he can play anywhere.
Put Petey in any position.
The game will not stop you from doing it. I got Yoshi Captain trying to get on for Birdo.
That's a good egg.
Ooh,
Oh my
egg, the big body.
god! He's getting so burned by these unlucky eggs.
Big Body Bowser. I used to be Dusty type. But C's down to Nick again. 7 runs. Or 7 hits, I should say. Tying his hit count with the last game.
Oink. Home run.
C's basically like a title change to the death of Yoshi Captain.
This is crazy. I'm never picking Yoshi Captain again.
Hey, Nick, hold down, please. I know you got the good trage, but please hold down. Just input something. Madge! Taking part in the fun. Again, another home run to the short porch in left field.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? This is not a smart decision. But Junior's just gonna low it away because Nick refuses to get a stick input. He might have tried getting one, but it looked like it would have gone down right, so it probably registered the right one instead. He'll give it a star. Saves it for PM though. Oh, burns it on the outside ball. You get Toadette, known for a good slaps. He's going for the tech though. Can he get the distance on it? Perfect, but it's foul.
Oh, come on, Toadette.
Toadette, just put it in the fair territory. Oof.
And who said Walu's dive sucks?
It's not bad. It's just very not true to the model.
What are we seeing? What are we seeing? King Boo.
I don't hate it. King Boot definitely a riser in pitching as of recent, but Yoshi doesn't even need to get on the wall. Should have registered the big play because it's fun. But now Toadette doing something big out here. Now Walu up, going again for the Joe bunt. Just super late, not even humanly possible. But good contact, but it's off to the left center. And Yoshi tongues it instead of getting on the wall. Woo-wee. Huge for Nick. Not out there. Now Mario looking to get a good fireball up. 1-1. Soured off on the fireball, but it's low and away. And Yoshi again misses the second tongue, causing 2 runs to score here.
Jeez. Yoshi not showing up. Oh, it's just getting a little crazy, man.
Oh, Unfortunate
Oh.
does not begin to describe that series of events for C's.
Toadhead, please just clean it up. Get us
Okay.
out of here.
There's one out. Being one more. Toadette has the ability to make the second out, or the third out too. But no, that ball's launched over Toadette's head. We could be going into Mercy territory. Hedge up.
Oh, it's
Are we
Mercy
in there? Are we in there?
territory.
We're in Mercy territory. C's has to answer back. Can Junior take part in the fun? The left field party?
We're gonna see a junior star.
We could.
Gets a strikeout. Okay, C's, it's time to fight crime.
Just get one and try to claw yourself back.
You got tech, bang. Okay, you know, now you can make it 2 with 1 swing.
I'm also beginning to think that just not holding down is the strategy here. Now the Donkey Kong sees a couple pitches inside. Good contact, but still in the left center. Not gonna go out this time.
Yeah, Mario has no problem with that. And he's got no problem with that. It's too. C's, you gotta run back, my boy.
I mean, you're not getting there. You don't get an out, but definitely a dangerous play if Nick realizes it and gets that ball to first. Oh, the amount of stars that have just been burned on that exact same pitch is too many.
Well, at least it's not gonna go down on a bad Yoshi star.
Yeah. He's just get something here. You've got to get this home run, or you got to get on with King Boo
Inside
here.
pitch.
Unfortunately, soured off.
Oh dear.
Oh, man. Not what you want to see as a Caesarito fan, but huge for Big Nick. We're going to have some friendly fire in the finals between net play 6 here. Who's going to take
Big
it?
Nick
Face Man or
Face
Nick?
Man.
I don't know. I don't know who's favored in that. I mean, it's got to be Face Man just because he's got the 2 games.
Crazy. So we got. Wow, yeah, Face is coming. Are we gonna get C's back on comms?
This is going to be a fun one to watch. Definitely one you want to stay tuned for.
So it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. This is not what I would have predicted finals would have been if there were predictions. There might have been predictions. I kind of stopped paying attention. I got so beat in this tournament, man. I got so beat. But that's okay. I think that have Nick and Face Man played yet?
I do not believe so. No, because Face Man was in a different
Nick was
pool.
looking good.
Nick was. I had the bracket pulled up, but I closed it out. No, Face Man. Oh no, they have. Face Man won 9-2 in the first outing.
Wow, 9-2. So I mean, it's Face Man's tournament to lose.
Yep.
Big Nick can get it done, but I think Face Man probably's got it.
Yeah, I just don't want to bet against Face Man with the way he's been playing and having 2 games to find a win. It's definitely huge, and it's a burden off your shoulder not having to focus so much on this.
Indeed.
So much on this first game.
But
you can
for
just
now,
fun.
Yeah. Well, for now, I believe we are going to take an ad break and get the man himself, Caesarito, back in here to usher us into the end of days. For now, I have been Benny OK. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me and letting me on the stream. Buffcat, it's been cool commenting with you for now.
It's always a great time, Benny.
Yeah, I'm going to let C's take it over, and we're going to roll some ads. So we will catch you very soon.
For me, the meetup was the future. I mean, that is it. I mean, that game I played with Maddie, I'm going to think about it for a long time. Like, not only for that, but...
It's perfect! It's center field! It's Donkey Kong! He's the first member of the DK crew!
And doubling up. And a KO Mario! And challenge them. And that's Petey Piranha. He's had a day. And Toad says no.
Perfect! Ding dong! Over the castle! Yes! Oh! Oh,
Any jokes?
No.
Welcome in, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back to some more Stars on Showdown 16 action coming to you. I'm joined by Buffcat, who's been commentating in my ear throughout my games. Let's go Nuggets! Anyways.
No. No, go Wolves, baby.
Let's go Nuggets!
Good old Nas Reed.
I say whoever wins that series is going to be the champions anyway, so...
Yeah, good old Nas Reed.
Nas Reed. That's the MVP.
My GOAT. 6th man of the year.
Yeah? Wait, was he? Oh, yeah, he was.
Yes, he was.
I couldn't recall. But not what we're here for right now. What we are here for is Grand Finals. Going to have Face Man going up against Big Nick. Climbing through. They're going to be... It's the rematch of winners semis, if I'm not mistaken. And should be a banger. We're going back to the classic Mario Stadium. And what do you think about that, Buffcat?
I love Stadium. It's fun for Stars On especially. It's kind of like Jungle, but a little deeper in right field. But definitely a lot of plays can be made on that left field wall by any good wall jumper. And I love that. Make the skill have to be a thing. Make skill a thing.
It's very true. I mean, it's a nice calm stadium compared to some of the havoc that we've had in some of these hazards. But honestly, I don't feel like the hazards really played too much of a deal in most of these matches. I think the first opening match we had a couple plant shenanigans, but
I only recall the one big. I think there was maybe one or two in mine in Sam's game, and the one big NATO that got Sam a couple of his runs in the Big Nick game.
Yeah, but it's been a fun tournament. We're having a little bit of a delay. Going to be a restart of Big Nick's controller. Not exactly sure what's happening with the technical difficulties, but we're out here excited to be celebrating a new champion soon in Stars on Showdown history. One of these two is going to win their first Stars on Showdown, if I'm not mistaken, and it should be an exciting set. Either one game or two if Big Nick can pull off the upset in game number 1.
Yeah, I mean, Nick has a tough battle ahead. You've already played him once, so you've lost to him once. Faceman just tearing through everybody, scoring lots of runs, and just his lowest score game so far was 9 in bracket against Nick. I'm assuming he had a low score game against Hells, and that's probably the only one he's had under 9.
Yeah, it's quite impressive. I know that one of the feats of Stars On is getting a lot of runs, but also being able to mitigate as many as you can, keeping some close games as well. I believe Big Nick, what was the Big Nick Seth game was like 4-3 in that one, or 3-2. That was quite a low scoring game. So even if you have the offensive boost of these characters, you still have to be able to pitch, and you can't take pitching for granted in this game mode at all.
I mean, Park is just kind of a Walmart brand jungle in that sense.
Very true. Any surprises throughout this tournament? Congratulations again on your top 6 run. I know that's, if I'm not mistaken, that's your furthest run in any tourneys, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I've had that one, and I had, I think, top 9 in NPSS, and then this one in top 6, so it feels great. People are finally realizing that I'm a very good player and can do what I can.
Absolutely. And you got to recognize greatness. I mean, that's the beauty of one of the things I like of Stars On. It's such a different style. It's not like, you know, it like Stars On, or Stars Off rather, has its like set meta. Everyone tends to know exactly what they're doing, but Stars On is just so explosive. Like, really anything can happen at any moment, and that's one of the reasons I can appreciate it so much. And I don't know about others, but it's part of the beauty of the game. Anything can happen with how explosive offenses can be or defenses can be in shutting things down.
Yeah, I love Stars On. You know, you can't get to, it's hard to get tilted on low trads when you're charging with everyone. You know it's going to happen. The draft changes a lot more depending on stadium, and you aren't seeing the same characters every single game like you would in Stars Off. There's not as defined meta. I don't know what I was trying to say, but we'll just go with defined meta.
Fair enough. I'm just trying to get into this new lobby. It didn't even tell me that they left. All right, let me get into this.
Faceman, what are we doing? I blame Faceman.
Someone's got to blame him. That's my fault. That's my
Someone's got to blame him.
Also, me trying to fix the overlays mid-game. That was something.
Yeah. I needed to see Nick just not stick input at all. I needed to see it.
I mean, fair enough. Well, we're going to have an exciting match here. I don't know who's what yet.
It's Faceman's lobby, so it should be the Bowser team, correct?
Faceman is going to be the... No, Faceman's player 2 in this one. It's a Big Nick lobby. I'm guessing Big Nick got the first pick. I'm assuming Faceman's going to be the home team, is my guess. I don't know exactly. Maybe it's the other way around. But Faceman going already with PM into KB. I should probably change scenes.
Nick grabbing Boo early here, though.
wants the pitcher. Grabbing a lot of the pitchers early on seems to be a new trend in Stars On. Just because everyone's so good at batting that you might as well try to rob your opponent of the possibilities of their own pitching to stop their defense.
I'm not sure I love the leaving of PD for Faceman after the NNL season. If anyone can hit with PD, it's Faceman.
Absolutely. But we're going to see how it works out. Big Nick clearly, with a strategy in mind, has the chemmed up outfield into the infield at first base with Toadsworth there. Wario going to be manning that shortstop corner. Not a fan of him personally in Stars On. The bat just feels so much worse. But his defense certainly makes up for it in some regards.
Faceman just gotta find someone to take here. I'm not sure if I'm rocking with the KB pitcher all game. I think Walu's a very usable left fielder. You can try. I personally think the Shy Guys are very good pitchers in Stars On.
Yeah, that's another nice thing, right? There's so many niches that you can explore and take advantage of. You can take advantage of different pitchers. You can take advantage of more off-brand batters, fielders, all sorts of stuff that can honestly propel a player even further than they might normally be, just because of the fact that, you know, if you do have a niche character, maybe you're not selecting that character. If you're an opponent, like, do you risk taking away someone's comfort character and you possibly not being comfortable with it, or do you take someone you're more comfortable with?
Yeah, I do love the fact that a lot of characters, like even the niche characters for yourself, like you can't even use. There's some characters that you just can't use in Stars Off that really are usable here. Like Peach, before she was found out as a pitcher, before people started liking that, she was not really usable in Stars Off. Top 10 hit player in Stars On.
Yeah, absolutely. I love Peach. Great bat. Great pitching as well. Honestly, it's just like we said, the comfort picks, but we are going to have the first pitch coming through from Big Nick. Going to have Boo on the bump. While I fix all of these logos.
There's a good star. There was a good star attempt from Nick, just unfortunately foul. No, Faceman. I'm looking at the wrong. I'm looking for Madge on Nick's team. I'm not seeing it. That's probably a reason for that. Now you got Boomerang brought up for Face. Definitely a person who can take advantage of the shorter right field wall. Gets him on the inside ball.
Absolutely. Going to be a nice play from Mario there, though. Be able to jump catch that one. Be able to save the inning. No hits coming through so far. KB, probably not intentionally in the bump. Oh, no. King Boo, the lefty, going to be up. That's going to be an interesting start. Not often you see KB starting games, let alone as a lefty in this one.
This is definitely like asking your mom for McDonald's and then getting hit with the "we have food at home." Faceman clearly wanting Boo and just getting King Boo instead.
Yes, I mean, if your Boo is good, why not have a king on top, right?
Yeah, the crowns are expensive. If you bought one for your Boo, you got to make sure you get all the money's worth out of it.
Absolutely. But DK gonna get on. We're gonna have 5 stars here for Birdo, the superior captain, as I stare at Roshi at second base. 1-1 the count here. Not going to be charging either. Not even going to attempt to go for the 5-star.
At this point, it's more of just go for. It was fun earlier in the rounds, but now you have to take this game as serious as possible if you want to be able to win.
Absolutely. And that's what it's all about. At stake, a venue fee coverage at Slice, which is coming up in just about 2 weeks now. Very exciting. I know that both of us are going to be there. I assume these players will be there as well. So
yes, I think all of NetPlay 6 is confirmed going.
And what else is going? Is that ball that is gone? A solo shot from KB. Gonna give Face Man the 1-0 lead here in the top of the second. No outs, and PD's gonna be up to bat.
Call him Paul Blart the way he's out here segueing. Whew. That was pretty good. That was pretty nice.
Thank you. You know, I try. Sometimes it's a little easier said than done. As the 2-2 pitch is gonna come through here, the strikeout, a beauty. As the righty Boo gonna be facing the lefty KB on the pitcher's duel in this one. PM with a couple stars here as well at this at bat.
Good star usage, but it's sour contact, causing it to go to the warning track, but it will be a double.
Yeah, so we'll take a double there. 1 out, a man on second. Luigi, the captain, up to bat. And we actually are going to invest the star. How do you feel about that Luigi star and stars on?
I think we're just setting up for Yoshi Tech at some point, maybe Match Tech. I'm not too sure. It was kind of haphazard, but I think Luigi Star is just bad no matter what mode.
Yeah, I think in stars off it can work. I think you can make it, you can utilize it. I think in stars on though, the arms are way too strong. It's virtually impossible to get anything. Is Daisy gonna get a nice slap there though, to be able to get the second run of the game? Daisy, very versatile batter in stars on, able to get both the slaps and the charges. So Yoshi just shows that this bat sucks. Can't do nothing. And another guy that can't do nothing with his bat and stars on, gonna be Wario up to bat. This time he's gonna be the lefty instead of the righty as last game. I believe we're just opting the pole. Maybe it's more comfortable for Big Nick. Maybe not, as that one's gonna be pushed foul.
Oh my goodness, it's another foul ball! The foul balls and warning tracks can't have Wario and stars on without him.
Absolutely. As Yoshi gonna be able to, or Boshi rather, gonna be able to clean up that one for out number 1.
Interesting that we do finally see a Toadette switch to take advantage of the pitcher's handedness here.
Well, I wonder if it's more of just a comfort with the bats rather than the pitcher itself. Could be that is the case. I mean, I didn't even notice that we were going to have King Boo pitching in this game, so could just be the circumstances. As we got a man on first. Toadsworth going to hit nicely to Daisy there. Peach going to have only one person for Kem up to bat, but still threatening here as we are going to make a swap. Luigi is going to go into right field.
I think the thing with Peach, though, is that even if you do swap, half the time it's so high you can't even get to it, but not this time around, getting the low traj.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things that people don't consider. It's like, I know that we do have the wall jumper. Oh my god!
Perfect shot from Madge. See you later.
Well, that was just gonna prove my point. I was gonna say, I know sometimes we make our wall jump swaps, but sometimes the ball is just not gonna be caught if it is hit well. And that's just a perfect example. Toadette is not gonna catch that any day of the week. On the other hand, you have stuff like this where even Toadsworth can go get it. Papa Den out there making it look easy.
I don't even know if a fan caught that match ball. I think it left the stadium entirely.
That thing is out in orbit. We're gonna see it in the next Stars on Showdown. It's gonna make touchdown then.
All 3 balls for Boomer. Gonna end up to a 3-1 count. Still a favorable count for Faceman, but full count now. Pulled.
Foul.
Sometimes you can sneak a pulled curve traj hit in there. Not this time around.
KB gonna hit that one up the middle. The one who started off the scoring affairs gonna continue this inning.
Yeah, you got this guy with Kem. We're walking. We've seen enough film to know that Faceman's PD can do damage.
And I think the thing, it was a calculated risk. I like it considering you have PM no stars. You can just go for the charge. Now we have Luigi no stars. Looking to slap. Not gonna work out there though. That will end the inning, but Faceman does get another run on the board. Big Nick trailing 3-0 in the bottom of the third. It's Mario leading off. Gonna swing and miss at that one.
Another swing and a miss. Another swing and a miss. If there's one thing you can say about Nick, he is consistent.
Well, sometimes that's what you need in these big moments, some consistency. As we're going to consistently see that ball be out for the second time this inning.
I still would rather see Righty Donkey Kong here. I just find it personally very hard to switch in between them. Because Nick's been racking Righty all game, but he doesn't have that problem, Luigi.
Yeah, I almost think in some stadiums, I don't even think it's like the handedness matters. At least in Stars On. Like, on Stars Off, yeah. Stars On, though. That's going to be Mario not going to make the play. Mario going to go for a dive. Not going to be high enough for a wall jump. And Daisy going to settle for a double. But I was going to say... Oh, okay.
Ooh!
Almost beat it
I thought
out.
he had him. I thought he had him.
If it was anyone not named DK, I think that's safe.
For sure.
But...
They have matchup with 1 star, though.
Don't need a star if you just tech. It's setting up the tech opportunity. I'm telling you, baby! Back-to-back perfects for Madge and his at-bats. 2 consecutive home runs. And Faceman blowing up the scoreboard 5-0 here. Tech for Walu as well. And that's just going to be foul.
Oh, get a little ants in the pants here.
Another perfect. This time a low traj though, pulled, not gonna work out. But honestly, didn't result in an out, so you will happily take those. Mario's not gonna be able to get there, so it will be a single. Fortunately, if you're a big Nick, KB up to bat. As we got a star, but we're gonna charge. Saving it for PM is what I'm assuming. Or we gotta pitch to KB, or not to KB. We have to pitch to PD now. Got walked last time. It's almost worth it, considering you still have that star. So if you walk, you have to deal with a Pianta, and that's a scary situation.
Or Faceman could PD star here, and then you don't have to deal with Pianta.
Yeah, but Faceman's not gonna do that. Not yet.
It's an option.
Oh my god!
The pitch comes out and he ropes it. Whoo!
Yeah, I think he decided not to go for that option. Investing a star there is big, Nick. The return and gain is none. As you gained 4 if you're Faceman, not using a star. And now we have the DK pitcher up to bat. That's going to be launched, but it's going to go foul.
See, I knew someone would use a star that at bat. Just thought it would be a different person.
Absolutely. As the second star is used there. So we got 2 outs. We're approaching Mercy territory here in the top of the 4th. Big Nick still held scoreless.
Luigi definitely can do it here. Consistency is key with him. Just the right field fence being short. Can even put it out on left.
That's right, but this DK pitcher that we saw earlier is coming up clutch here in the 4th inning. Gonna try to secure this for Big Nick. As we're gonna get the leadoff Birdo egg. Gonna be a single there.
With the wall jump swap getting boo over there.
That's true. We'll see if it works out. Gonna chase there, so KB doing an excellent job there. For out number 1.
Oh my goodness, I could not have guessed that it would go to the warning track. If you gave me a couple options there, even with multiple choice, I don't think I'm getting that one.
Unfortunately, I don't know what it is. I'm not even sure why Wario would be so bad in Stars On. It's like, you would think in theory, I mean, PM obviously gets the buffs from the star as well, but even regardless, it feels like PM has a much better time than Wario.
Yeah, I'm scared pitching to PM even if he doesn't have a star. Wario Even with a chem link, I'm not as scared as I am just pitching to a raw PM.
Absolutely, and no fear this DK is showing. Pitching to that Yoshi there. We got Madge with the 2 perfects in this one, looking for a third. Can we get it? That's a beautiful strike on the inside.
Nick, the Donkey Kong pitcher is just going crazy this whole run.
Yes, that's the thing. The thing with the Donkey Kong pitcher, you have to be looking at those corners. You have to understand how that DK wants to pitch. And just anticipate where it's going. You can't be reacting. You have to just hope that the ball is going to go where you want it to. Walu is going to be right there where we needed it to be if you're face man. 4 out, number 1.
And even if DK pitcher's going crazy, it does not matter if face man or if Big Nick can't get anything going here on the offensive side.
Very true. We have a tech opportunity here, but not going to be utilized as we strike out there. KB shrieking with joy, proving that his royal ghostliness is on top. Luigi going to be the bigger brother in this one as well as he robs Mario of an opportunity in his own stadium. Top of the 6th here, 9-0 ball game. Walu going to lead off. That's going to be at the warning track.
That is the definition of a Yoshi exclusive.
That one right there, yeah. And unlike Wario, Walu's actually lands.
Good lean there.
The leaners in chat are happy about that one, KB. Gonna have to pay attention to this outside pitch. I wouldn't be shocked to see if it's a 3rd time. Yep.
Oh.
Big Nick likes to do that. We'll throw the same pitch 2 or 3 times in a row. If there's no response! Oh my goodness! Face Man will not be fooled a 4th time, though.
He is essentially Poison Ivy, the way he has a connection with this plant.
I know. And now he's got another one, the tree. Trying to see if he can make a connection. Then that's going to be deep enough. Mario ain't going to make that as back-to-back homers for Face Man with this plant army that he's built.
The momentum has felt to have just been sucked out of the stadium here.
Absolutely.
Just anything Nick was building. Oh.
I mean, we got the Daisy Flowers. We got the PD Piranhas. The Piantas on the squad. Madge showing up with some magic. I mean, everything is going on all cylinders here for Face Man, as Madge is going to have a chance to bat once again. Gonna miss that one on the outside for strike 1. DK's almost tired in this one, fortunately. Toadette is going to be able to catch it. So, going to keep DK in this game. Big Nick needing to score 4 to keep it going. Otherwise, game will end here in the bottom of the 6th.
You definitely score 4 to keep the game going, but you want to see more than that.
Absolutely. You're definitely going to want at least 5 or 6, if not more.
Yeah, I think 6 is definitely the minimum for me.
That's not the way to start it off. Not only gonna get the out, but lose on the star chance as well. That's a way you can do it.
Perfect, though.
See,
there's an answer.
DK, fist pumping in the air. He said, guys, I got one for the team. I got my one. No, everyone else got to contribute. Birdo gonna swing there and miss.
There's one answer, but unfortunately this test is 13 questions long.
But as of now, you only need at least 4 to pass. And 3 remaining there. Boo gonna have a tech chance here. And the unfortunate part is, even if Boo does get on, you still need 2 other batters to convert here. KB gonna throw the fastball! Oh my goodness! Big Nick able to react at the absolute last second. And that's gonna be fair off the wall. So that's gonna be a double there. Daisy unable to make the play.
Well, I have never been less confident in a batter than I have been right now. Wario steps up to the plate.
Absolutely, but Wario gonna try to get something done here for Big Nick. We gotta believe in the Wario. Can't spell dub without Wario. Or without, whatever. Low liner,
Nope.
that's gonna do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Face Man is gonna be your MVP, taking this one 13-1. PD Piranha, unsurprisingly, gonna be your MVP. Well done there to both our competitors and to everyone else who participated in the tournament. Shout out to everyone. But what a heck of a tournament. Certainly not how many people may have anticipated this whole thing going.
Yeah, a lot of surprises. You know, people never really respect the Facemans, the Sams of Stars On as they should, and I think Faceman definitely puts his mark on that. You can be a good Stars Off player and translate it very well to Stars On, or into Stars Off and to Stars On. Ooh, the on and off just tricking me up here.
Well, what was on was Faceman's game there, scoring, I believe, that was 13-1 there. Had high performances in many of the games, if I'm not mistaken. Game before that I played against him, 12-10. The previous game against Big Nick, 9-2, and just high scoring affairs all over.
Yeah, his lowest was 3 against Hells.
Yes, and actually he only dropped one game this entire tournament, which was to Hells, and that was in pools. Otherwise, swept the bracket. So well done to Faceman. Shout out to Big Nick as well, getting second place, and shout out to everyone else who was able to participate and making this a tournament a smooth one. It was fun TOing it. Definitely looking forward to the next ones. Hopefully they'll go well. But shout out to everyone that was able to participate, whether you're new or experienced. And if you're able to, you should definitely check out Slice. It is coming up in just a couple weeks. And that'll be the big LAN event, the online major, going to be featuring all game modes in it, going from Stars On to Big Balla and Stars Off, the main mode that many people play. And even some golf is going to be appearing in that as well. But any takeaways from this tournament, Buffcat?
I think this tournament ran very well. I enjoyed the kind of stadiums being selected. I do see the liking of kind of trying to game plan a stadium, but it felt nice just knowing where you were going and develop a strategy before the draft and trying to see what you wanted to do. I think the pools are working out very well the way we've been doing them for NPSS and Stars on Showdown. I think that's something that we should continue to do. It's worked out very well.
Absolutely, and hopefully things can trend upward for the community for all these major tournaments that we're doing. Shout outs to my co-TO in this, Vickless Falcon, helping me be able to run this and get the logistics and everything behind the scenes working. I know that you see me over here on the big screen, but Vic also a big key part of this, this machine that keeps on rolling. Shout out to all the participants, like we said, all the people that signed up. Biggest Stars on Showdown since, I think Stars on Showdown 9, if I'm not mistaken. And hopefully it'll be a sign of good things to come for the future. I know it was very experimental in some ways, but I think overall it was a successful tournament. Congratulations to Faceman once again, and Big Nick for getting second place in this tournament. Any parting words, my friend?
It's great to see Stars On thriving. 7 less signups than the last MPSS, and as I think Stars On is a very underrated mode, and people should definitely enjoy it. And there's been a lot of reasons on this stream why you should enjoy Stars On.
Absolutely. Well, thank you all so much for tuning in. I'm probably going to end this stream here. If you liked the stream, feel free to leave a follow. If not, thank you for sticking around. Check out Buffcat as well. He streams on, it's Buffcat 70, right?
52.
52. Oh.
Before the brand change. Yeah.
All right, Buffcat 52 before the brand change. I'll probably be back if you do want to check me out after this. I'm just going to take a break to settle down, unwind, and we'll be back with my own personal stream. But thanks to everyone who is checking out the Stars on Showdown stuff. It's been a pleasure being your TO and your host for this. We'll be back next time for another tournament, hopefully soon. I don't know when, but shout outs to everyone. 4-part